Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Sunday to you. Glad you're with us today. Such a special 3 hours. We've got an amazing selection of jewelry today, as we like to do. A lot of brand new, but also some really super special collectibles that we have, including just our second blue diamond here this week. We had a 20-pointer that went really quickly, and of course a lot of you have been anticipating another. We're going to bring you an 18-pointer here in about an hour, so got a little preview of it for you because I thought, you know what, why save the good stuff? At least give you a little heads up, let you know it's here, and give you a look at what it's all about, because there's going to be a very special, we know how blue diamonds, natural blue diamonds that is, are so extremely rare, so we're very excited to bring that to you today. And it's 18 points, which may not sound like a big stone, but in the world of fancy colored diamonds, it is. So we'll see that today, and we'll give you a little sneak peek here in just a bit. But also, in terms of brand new, we have an incredible selection. We do have a 2-carat yellow diamond, and it's in a new style, in a ring that I think you're going to love. It's a really big piece too, so it's giving you more than just a big center stone, but a lot of diamonds around it. Also have a really nice way to get an affordable blue wing block D if you've been waiting on one that's still a big size, but going to give you a lot of affordability as well. And how about a new cross necklace? We actually have something that is, I don't know if you'd find it anywhere else in the world, truly. It is our sideways version of a cross necklace, the entire necklace, but it's with Russian Damontoid. So really excited about that. I know when we had a last necklace with Russian Damontoids, it was a Russian Damontoid by the yard. It sold out very quickly. So maybe, just maybe, this is going to be a piece that could help you out, or you could stack and layer with your Russian Damontoid by the yard if you got one. So we have that on the way, as well as some really great affordables. So it's a little bit of something for everybody. I've got a pink zircon that I'm absolutely crazy about. It's a pink zircon and a very high-end mounting for you. We have wheels to share with you as well that are going to be assorted pieces in rings that are at huge discounted prices, and the list goes on and on. So it should be a fun day, and if you have requests, as always, get those in. We'd love to help you out with whatever you're looking for, so never hesitate to give us a call and say the word. We'll bring whatever we can out from the vault and hopefully find you that perfect piece that is going to celebrate as we are wrapping up the month of January already. How about that? So lots to get to. Oh, and one more thing to mention for our collectors. Not only do we have a blue diamond that is 18 points, but we have a very special ruby. And that ruby happens to be an unheated, GIA certified cashmere ruby. But that all sounds fine and well until you realize that it's over 6 carats in size. How about that? I don't even think we've had a 6-carat Burma ruby, let alone a 6-carat GIA certified cashmere. So that's happening as well. So collectors, it is your day. Got Sierra Santa Marias, Paraibas. We got a cashmere sapphire if this ruby's a little too large for you. So it's a great day to be shopping. And even if you're not shopping, to be honest with you, just sit back and enjoy all the beautiful rarities that we're going to show you. It's kind of like spending your Sunday morning or afternoon at a museum. So it really is going to be that kind of show. So requests are welcome. Let us know what those are. Big top of the hours are here. We're going to have a lot of one-of-a-kinds. We even have a heart-shaped piece for Valentine's Day, a little pre-Valentine's celebration, but this is not ruby and it's not sapphire. It's actually Morganite. So we'll see that as well. So I thought we'd preview, since it's still about an hour away, I thought we'd give you a little bit of a sneak peek here, since you guys are the early birds, and thought we'd give you a little look so you can start to think about collecting and owning a really important precious blue diamond. This is it right here. Take a look at this amazing stone that is coming up shortly. It's in this show. It's 18 points, but look at how it's got pink diamonds, a lot of pink diamonds around it as well. So you're getting a lot to love. It's more than just the blue, which is really where the headline is. It's about 18-karat rose gold and white gold together. It's about that 18-point center stone, and then of course the pink diamonds that are around it as well. So that will be on the way, just about an hour away. And it's beautiful to, it's a really ingenious idea to really kind of build up the mounting around it too, so that it's not just about, the center stone, but really giving you a platform that really showcases the rarity of that center stone alone, which is that 18-pointer. And look at the color. I mean, that's a really saturated, blue diamond. We see a lot of blue diamonds out and about, but they're really heavily treated and usually irradiated. So they have that really dark color. It's a little different animal when you get into the actual natural stones. They are more of a kind of a lighter hue, but this has got really good saturation to it. So that'll be here in just a little bit. So I thought we'd give you a little, a little sneak peek for you. so that you are ready to go, and we'll have that in just about an hour. So do not wait too long, and that'll be item number 9492. So we'll talk all about that. But it just, again, maybe if you are a collector and you want to make sure you're ready, if you're not registered, I know we have a lot of new shoppers every single day, so maybe you want to get ready for that, get registered so you're ready to go. But that is going to be coming up, and of course that'll be 26 points in pink diamonds and 63 points in white diamonds, and we really went all out here. So beautiful combination, and then we can always pop in that 6-carat cashmere ruby as well. That's a beautiful piece, so that we can kind of welcome you into the museum today. But there will be plenty of affordable as well, and lots of markdowns, and then we even have a gold bangle for you. So let's just give you a look at this one, because this is just absolutely crazy good wild. I mean, we're talking about more reds than it is anything else, so that's why we categorize it as a ruby. But there are still, sometimes we see cashmere sapphires. They can be blue, they can be purple, they can be pink. This is really that more red than anything else, but still a little bit distinctive and different color than what we see textbook out of Burma. But that is here, and that is the one that I was telling you about just a moment ago. It's a GIA certified, so you know it's actually that cashmere mine, which if you're not familiar is a mine near Pakistan that I'll say it was a mine. I mean, it's not producing anymore. It hasn't produced in about 100 years, but it's a really, really, really high-end stone. And that's our 623 with a carat 42 in white diamonds. So that's also here for the collectors. So just a little, you know, sneak peek. I want to start with our bangle though. And this is one of our, well, it's our last of the Italian gold bangles. And that's kind of sad because we've loved having these, but it's a really, really beautiful bangle that is so classic in this rope design. So stick around, we'll tell you more about that. But let's get to our last of the Italian gold bangles here. It's this rope twisted texture that you've got. So it's kind of like two bangles that are woven together as one. We only have one bangle left. It is our simply divine. I mean, it really can't get better than classic pieces of gold out of Italy. And this is, again, our last. We had the last of the Panther bangles the other day. That was fun. I would say this one even maybe a little bit more classic for you. It is actually 8107, and it's going to be a 14 karat gold, although it's really interesting because this one always strikes me as 18 karat just by looking at it. Just the aesthetics of that yellow gold, how rich it is. It tends to look more like the 18 karat to me. So, you know, every manufacturer and every gold smith will actually use slightly different alloys. So sometimes you do get a little bit different color. And this is a really rich one here. And it's going to be an opening bangle, so it's hinged on one side. And then it's going to have that figure 8. We'll show it on in just a bit. It's for an average size wrist. It's actually a 4mm width to the actual rope texture all the way around. So you'll see it's a really good size to get, and it's great for stacking, layering, or all by itself. Really doesn't need to be one or the other. It's just a beautiful, beautiful look, and it's classic as can be, and we're so excited to have one last one. So average size only, yellow gold only, and then we'll pop it on here for you, and I'll show you the hinge is on one side here, so it's going to be more smooth on this side, opens up on this other side. And then you see that beautiful, again, I don't have it latched all the way because I'm going to try it on for you, but there it's going to be that figure 8, still locking it into place, but really has those end caps that come together, so it's as seamless as possible. And it's a really, really beautiful look and classic. I mean, really, truly, if you don't have a bangle like this, I think today might be the day. You might need one because look at how beautiful, and we're going to make it very affordable for you as well. And all of this gold, of course, being that braided style rope texture, that's actually going to be all high polished for you as well, and you can see it gleaming. And we're going to make it really, really affordable. So there's one only, yellow gold only. Come on in early. So just really simple. And this is how it opens up. So basically you want to put it on the side of the wrist, and then when you open it up here, you don't have to even open it or extend it that much because you just use that side, that narrow portion of your wrist to put it on. But you can see here how it's hinged on the one side. It's going to have a little bit of resistance there, so it just kind of finds itself closed here, and then you're going to latch that figure 8 to be sure that it is locked. But again, a great look all the way around. We'll take another look at it up close. Just one, unfortunately. I wish we had more. Busy on the phone lines. Apologize for the wait time. Not everybody's here yet. So sorry for everyone who's hanging out on hold, but we've got 2 operators here. So let's do this. I'll make it really affordable. It was going to be $9.99. Let's help you out here. We'll make it even better than $9.99 or $8.99 or $7.99. Just one. So I say let's move it out quickly here. We'll make it $699 only on our yellow gold designer bangle out of Italy. Love that. Only one though. That's it. So let me know who's got it first, and then it will be spoken for and done. So really excited about that. $6.99. Who's got it? We've got every line locked up. And again, a few of you are waiting on hold, so I apologize. We'll get to you as soon as we can here. So just bear with us, and we'll see who's got this bangle. Then I'm going to get our heart shape. It's a new heart shape necklace with Morganite. Okay, how are we doing? Allison, do you have this one? No? Okay, so verifying on this one right now. We'll see who's got it, and then we're going to get to a necklace that's brand new coming up for you, and this is really, really special. We have a heart shape, and that's perfect for this time of year, but it's actually in a stone we don't see very often in a heart shape, so we'll see that coming up next, and it's an entire necklace. So do let us know who's got this one. We'll keep moving. 9462 is next, and then again, anything at all you need to see, we would love your request today. I've actually got plenty of time for requests on this Sunday, so we always do. We always prioritize those, but want to make sure you know there's something we can show you, even if it's just from yesterday or from the previous couple of days. We're here to help you out with those, because I know, not everybody can be with us every show. So maybe if there's something you missed, you want to check on if it's still available for you, feel free to give us a call. So here we go with the next piece, and let me know who's got the bangle. And then this is actually going to be, I want to start up close with this one because it's a really important stone, and it's 9462. And that's a really beautiful heart shape, but this is Morganite. We don't see many heart shapes in the Morganites. So here it is in the rose gold. It's an entire necklace that you have, and it's a really, really, really good size. And of course, that's a beautiful pinky version. Sometimes it may sound weird to say a pink Morganite, but the truth is they're usually more peachy tones, more orangey tones, more brown. This is a true pink. 9462 is going to be a 289 heart shape pink Morganite, plus it has the diamonds all the way around it. That'll be the halo of white diamonds, and it's going to be in rose gold only. This is an entire necklace, but we added some extras, gave you some extra diamonds that are in the chain. Yes. Oh, I don't know. I don't have a gram weight on it. Do you want us to get one? We don't really. It's a bangle though, so maybe we can just go weigh it. Joanne, we can just go put it on a scale and weigh it, because why not, It's a bangle, so it doesn't matter on size because it's only as it is. So we can go ahead and get that for you, no problem. So here we go. This is going to be our beautiful, beautiful heart. And of course, there's actually going to be a couple of diamonds here as well. So this is going to have the diamonds, and I'll show it on the hand so you can see just about an inch or so away. There's a diamond bezel set. It's in the rose gold only, although, you know what, if you want to change it, you can. We just love the rose gold with that Morganite, so that's not a bad option. We'll show it on the neckline coming up next as well, but it's actually a diamond weight of 35 points. So you're going to get a lot of adjustability here. Here's what it looks like from a distance, kind of that softer, beautiful pink we love to see out of a Morganite. And there you can see your lobster claw, and there's going to be 3 adjustable lengths. So it's going to be the 16, 17, or 18 that you can adjust, so you can really kind of make it the length you need for the neckline or whatever it is. So let's go back up close, and we'll show you one more time, and then get ready, because there is a huge value here. And that's always the case when we have a little extra special deal going on with trying to get some pre-Valentine's Day opportunities out the door. Rose gold only, and that will be, you know what we'll do? Just make it from $24.99, because that is the price on the bag, and that is what we should get. But we're starting the show, and I want to make sure, like, that's right there. There's the price, there's the necklace, there's the price. That's where it started. There it is. So I'm just going to take my own price, and we're going to do something really, really special, get it out the door. Let me know if you've got the bangle. I think the bangle may be gone. I'm going to make this $999 first caller, and I wish I had 10 of them. At this time of year when we're all looking for unique, but we've had heart shapes recently, but they've mostly been rubies, and there's nothing wrong with that. But it's so much more unique to see a true pink Morganite that we have here, but only just that one. We're going to see, yes, you want the Morganite and you're not getting the bangle, or you are getting the bangle. So the bangle is here, but the Morganite's gone. All right, congratulations. And then we're going to show you a really cool sapphire piece. It's item number 9527. This one's going to be brand new, and it also has, we'll look at these fun colors all together. What a beautiful way to get an assortment of sapphires. 9527 is going to have our carat 23 in the round sapphires. Check this out. One's more of a chartreuse green yellow. The middle one is going to be a true cornflower blue, and then the right side, as you see it here, is that hot fuchsia pink. It's beautiful. You got a carat 23 among the 3 rounds. Also 48 points in the diamond halos as well. And that will be, oh, get ready, get ready, get ready. Did we get a gram weight on that? About 6 grams of gold. So again, which we don't have an inch measurement on that because it's a bangle, but you usually want what's considered heavyweight is about 1 gram per inch in a bracelet. So figure it's approximately, yes. I'm sorry, it's already sold. Yeah, Jalen got it a few minutes ago, so I'm sorry about that. Yeah, the bangle's here, but the heart-shaped Morganite is already long gone. So I'm sorry. Come on in early when you see something you love. Always the recommendation, because we do deal with a lot of one-of-a-kinds. And this also has 48 points in diamond weight. So here's what we're going to do on this one, and get ready because it'll fly too. And this is going to be a really, really, really special piece. And you know what? I love the side-to-side multiple color look, because it really then just justifies, you know, wearing it with a lot. You know, I don't think you need a special, you know, ensemble to wear it. You just wear it with everything and it's always going to work. It's always going to go, because you have so many different varieties of colors, and yet the round brilliant cuts are what really make it stand out. These round brilliants, and you can see how each one is glittering on its own so well, and we're going to make it really affordable. I mean, they're popping. They're really bright, amazing stones. We're not going to do, you know what, here's another one. What in the world? Another $24.99 opportunity, but we changed that up on the Morganite, and if only we had like 15 of those. We needed a lot more than that. But this is how we work. You know, we deal in specialty pieces, so we're not like everywhere else that's got 10 or 20 or 10,000 or 20,000 of something. We've got mostly one of a kind. So it is a time to just dial in early, get what you love, know that you're the only person on the planet that's going to be wearing that special piece. And I'm going to make this one $9.99 too. So a really huge value for our sapphire lovers. And then each one has its own separate halo. We are about, again, 45 minutes away or so from debuting that new blue diamond with the pink diamonds around it. So this is really special, and of course $9.99 on this one. And don't worry, we do have a Morganite actually in a ring. Not a heart shape, but it's still a very special cut. So we'll see that coming up. I know we love our Morganites. And we have some rubellite that is amazingly priced. It's a big pendant that's got a markdown. And then we'll preview some of those big yellow diamonds. I even have a ruby that's maybe my best ruby that I've had in a while, with pink diamonds and white diamonds, and it's about time, because that combination is so stunningly gorgeous. So we'll see that as well. All right, coming up, this sapphire's here if you want it, but things are, you know, going after the fact here because we want to move quickly, show you a lot of great jewelry. But this is the next one. So for those of you, oh wow, for those of you that may have missed out, I know it's not a heart shape and I know it's not a necklace, but there are a lot of Morganite lovers out there. But tell me, have you ever seen a Morganite look like this? Have you ever? This is just, I mean, there are celestial designs happening right now where it's like moon and stars and planets and all that. This is maybe not a truly obvious moon or star piece, but it looks like the galaxy is happening in this stone. It is as bright as can be. It is really unique. I mean, we're talking about color here. That is that true pinky color. We were just talking about that with the heart shape. But this is a trillion concave cut. We know trillions are going to give you typically a dazzling type of brilliance as they are. But when you get that concave cutting, which is an extra facet pattern that's done internally in the pavilion of the stone, it's lighting up. There's one. I kid you not, we had probably 20 or 30 people miss out on that Morganite necklace. And this is truly unique. I don't know where else you're going to find anything like this. Concave cutting is something that's a specialty here. We have worked with amazing gem cutters through the years that will actually get adventurous and do specialty cuts that others will not attempt. And this is the end result. A truly unique, talk about again, a one of a kind. It's 9452. Concave cut Morganite, still a good size. It's a 555. Well, that sounds like something I might like as the 5 girl here, 5'5". That's a 555 stone. And it just pinks, sure, but then there's lavenders and ultraviolet blues coming through. It is stunning. And it does that away from the light. You don't need to be in bright lights or a TV studio to actually see this just be that lively. It is a cool stone. Take a look at it. We love a trillion anyways, but this is extra special. And then look at how he did the diamonds, bigger diamonds in the corners, and then an entire halo around that. And you get the white gold, which you can change if you want to, but I think in this respect, because of that specific color of the Morganite, that it's not just pink or not just that orangey peachy tone, I think leaving it in the white gold is a great idea, because it's almost like you're getting these blue-white colors from it, right? This is gonna magically disappear. 68 points is the diamond weight. Again, halo, but then some extras. Love those bigger diamonds at the corners there, and we've got just this one. So I would really hustle if I were you, because obviously things are going very quickly, and we don't want to ask for that $39.99 price tag that is rightfully on the bag, and it should be, and there's nothing wrong with that price tag when you see something this unique. I mean, think about what designers do when they've got a one-of-a-kind, right? And very rarely do even designers who charge a fortune for jewelry have a true, honest-to-goodness one-of-a-kind. Let's check this out on. And like I was saying, here we are in kind of a different light when we have it on the hand, and look at how it's still as lively as ever, and just that softer side of pink and lavender and blues, so you can really wear it with anything and everything. And it's not even going to be $39.99. I need one caller. There's no way this is going to last. I mean, if you are somebody who appreciates truly unique, rare cutting, I mean, think about the lapidary who did this and the skill that takes to really, just even the adventurous kind of notion to even try or attempt something like this when you're working with precious Morganite. And for those of you that like sparkle, I always recommend a trillion if you're somebody who enjoys a lot of sparkle to your stone, but this is beyond that. So instead of $39, instead of $29, instead of even $2,500, we're going to make it so affordable and a really good size Morganite. I don't see a lot of the 5-carat plusers out there. Proud to bring this one to you, but it's not even 25, 24, 23. This is a huge value and almost 3/4 of a carat in the diamonds as well. And we only have this one, and so we'll make it $1,999 just to make sure it goes. We've got some Paraiba in a necklace. We've got the big rubelite pendant as well. Some incredible buys in rings that you're going to see on wheels that we've got some huge discounts on, and only one here in that trillion cut. So let me know who wants it. Verifying right now already, and just we're going to see, I mean, for a Sunday, we sometimes have a couple of things that we've got 2 or 3 of. Not many today, so it really is going to be one of those very fast-paced kind of shows. We've even got cat's eye chrysoberyl. Hardly ever see that. So really exciting pieces for you. Paraiba and a necklace. Don't forget Russian Damontoids and a cross-style necklace as well. Get requests in if you have them. I know we've been busy taking requests, so we're working on bringing those out for you as well. And then here we go. Let's see who's got that $19.99 Morganite. Allison, is that yours? And then we're going to bring in a really, really cool value coming up on a, we've got diaspores, zircons. We've got some Molly Garnet, fire opals, all of that happening. I want to show this really quick orange zircon. It's kind of an orangey pinky color though. I think by calling it orange, we're doing it a disservice. So let me know who's got this one still available at the moment. Let's see though. I don't think so. I don't think it's going to be long. 7595 is next. And then we're going to show you really one of the coolest stones. It did come out of Sri Lanka in that new find in 2020 of zircons, but it was one of those uniquer stones where it's kind of like if you had a Paraiba sapphire color, but in a zircon. That's what this reminds me of. We saw a really gorgeous Paraiba yesterday about this time. Sold immediately, over 3 carats, remember that? And it had very much the same color. Yes, go ahead, Jalen. Do you have a question? Yeah, it's still available if you want it. Allison, you don't have it, right? Okay, yeah, it's yours if you want it. So it sounds like the trillion cut Morganite's gone, and that's going to be 9452. And here we go with item number 7595, which is our 2-carat 32 Asher cut. It's got the orange, it's got the pink, it's got some golden color as well. I mean, it really is a blend. Thank you. All right, so our Morganites are gone. All the Morganites we've had. The bangle, I think, is still here, but here's the 232, and this has a rose gold setting right now. Do not feel like you have to leave it in that rose gold. If you want white gold or yellow gold, this would be beautiful no matter what. So think about that. This is really taking that Asher cutting. It's not every day we get to see this mounting, and I wish it were more often, but it really requires either a square cushion or an Asher cut in a very particular size, so we don't get to see it that often. But you have it here, and truly, if you wanted a Paraiba color, this is it. This is definitely it. You don't see many stones that are zircons that, remember, zircons are also going to give you that double refraction. So they're very lively. They're very bright. They give you a lot of powerful flashes to it. That's not something you see all the time. You wouldn't expect to get that from a sapphire, but it's also clean at the same time. So it's really giving everything you want, kind of going down the line of what you look for as a checklist of what makes a gemstone really, really important and really, really impressive. This really has it all. Plus, you're getting the 58 points in diamonds. This is that mounting I always recommend too. If you like to stack rings with it, whether that's the Wonder Ring or anything else we have, just a classic band or a Wonder Ring, this is a really, really good piece to stack because it has that little elevation. You can't really tell from looking at it straight on, but the entire centerpiece is elevated a bit, so you can really stack perfectly right on next to it. So you can add a lot of diamonds if you want to. So that's really fun as well. But this one's going to be, again, unique color zircon, that true Paraiba kind of color, like a really intense saturated Paraiba, which you don't see. That's the color you're getting. That the zircon, even more rare than the sapphire category overall. And again, that double refraction makes it a really, just a bright stone. So you get a lot of flash, a lot of sparkle. But let's take a look at it. It's not going to be, well, $19.99, great value as it is, but we're going to take it a little bit lower for you. And there's, again, you see that kind of diagonal that the basket sits in, so it kind of goes and flares out. That's why you can stack so beautifully next to it. It's in the rose now, but again, don't worry, don't worry or hesitate. We can change that for you, no problem. Pop that stone right into the same mounting in the yellow or the white. But here's what it looks like on. What a pretty piece. Just again, elegant, regal. I mean, almost that We love that octagon style that's really matching the Escher cutting along its perimeter here, so really showing that off. But do you see how now we're further away and the stone gets even brighter? That's important too, and I'm going to get this out for less than even half, and it's not even $9.99 because we're going to go lower just to make sure it goes quickly here. So change it up if you want to. What a great look this is. It's not $9.99. We got a better value for you, but it's going to go very, very quickly. So I would really hustle to the phone lines if I were you. It's not even $8.99 or $799. This is that rare find. Now, it's already been mined out when we were talking about a discovery that was made in the early part of 2020. So it's only had, and it was gone some time ago, so it only had a couple of years. And we would get these stones singularly. We would get them one by one by one. As a pink zircon came out of the ground, we would get it here as quickly as possible, set it, and sell it. But you know what? This is that really specific color that doesn't look like really much anything else in the pink zircon category because it's got those distinctive blends of colors, and we're going to make it less than $7.99. Send it on out. We're going to make it $777 only for the very first caller. Good luck on that one. Huge value there. And of course, lots of diamonds. They go as far as the eye can see when that is on the hand. So you've got a specialty look there. Don't forget, we're about 35 minutes away from the blue diamond. We're doing that really early today. We're going to get a lot of big pieces out really on the early side. So we're going to be showing you a lot of the pieces that are superstars really in the next hour or two. So that that'll be happening all really very quickly for you. So we'll see that big cashmere. We've got a big Tanzanite that's almost 10 carats. We've got a new Paraiba that's quite affordable for what it is. So let me know who's got this one. We'll give it 30 seconds and then we're going to be on our way and then bring it out. Shall we bring it out, the big tansy? Oh, there's such a good Tanzanite here, a 311 in a signature kind of style. We're going to see that for you as well. And then any questions, requests? We got the bangle, everything else is gone, but the bangle's still here. And then, of course, we previewed a lot of items that are coming up for you. The blue diamond, the cashmere ruby, all of that will be happening as well. So that is all to come in this next couple of hours. So it's going to be an exciting day to be shopping, picking up something you love, making sure that even if you've got quite the collection, you're thinking, no, I'm pretty good. I got it all. I'm all set. We're going to have pieces today that you have never, ever seen before that you could probably not even imagine owning, but you know how we do. We make it affordable so that you can own some of the more lavish, exotic pieces out there. So that's what it's all about. So $777 verifying on this one. Thank you so much. White, yellow, rose in your size. You know how we do. All the extras, all those that usually would cost you a lot of money elsewhere, we just say, nope, we're going to throw it in. Make sure you get all that for the price you pay on the screen. You just get all those extras. We make sure it is ready to wear for you. So coming up, we've got the big Tanzanite on the way. We're going to see that early here in about 4 minutes. We're going to get you that big Tanzanite that I love so much that I was telling you about right at the beginning of the show. We also have a newer ring in all diamonds. It's kind of a take on, remember our celebration ring with the champagne bubbles and the cigar band style? This is a little bit, I would say similar, but a little more open. So if you like a little more open work and negative space, that's going to be coming up. It's a brand new design. So we'll have that for you, and you name it, we got it as far as request goes. So $777 on this one. Let's take a look at this rubelite because I know this one just needed a big markdown. Today's the day. It gets it 5550. How about that? Is this a sign? We had the 555 Morganite. Now we have 5550 as an item number. Take a look at this. Yes. Oh gosh, you know what? If you are, I mean, this one really, it is any gold you really want. I mean, I think it just depends. If you like contrast, I'd go with the white. I would probably say white or rose would be my two favorites. If you're not averse to rose gold, then I would say the rose gold looks really gorgeous with it. If you want a little more contrast white gold, I think the yellow gold's nice too. I mean, so there's enough orangey golden tone to it that I think it's really going to be great in anything. So, you know, feel free to pick whatever gold color you wear the most or you feel like looks best on you, because I think we all have that metal color that we think, you know, with our skin tone. I was obviously, you know, do a lot with manicures and nails and spend a lot of time in the salon. And I was having this discussion with my nail tech about how certain nude colors of nail lacquers look better with certain skin tones, right? And we were just, you know, having that discussion. So I think the same happens with gold and with metal colors. I think certain people just, you know, think that certain types of metal colors look a little bit better with their skin tone and their own complexion. So, you know, I think that it's nice when you've got a stone that works in anything so you can really choose that perfect piece. But I wanted to introduce you to this rubelite. It's 5550. It's our 10 karat 34. We've had it fairly recently, but today's the day it gets a new markdown. It's a major stone, 10 carats 34. It's even a fancy cut. Did you notice when you saw it, it's not just a regular cushion cut, it's got a little tapering to it. So it's a fancy modified cushion cut, but all the glow we would expect in a rubellite, lots of reds, hot pinks. It's the epitome of rare tourmalines. I mean, it's up there with Paraiba. It's Paraibas, rubellites, Jonites. Those are the ones, kind of the who's who of the tourmaline world. Take a look at this. It's a major, major piece, and it's got 6 points in diamonds right up top. That would be that trillion style bail that you have there up top. We have one only. It's in the white gold only, and there is a brand new markdown from $69.99 where it all began, and going a whole lot lower than that for you. Just a matter of moments till this is gone, so call us early because this is just really ridiculous for a tourmaline of this size. When you get the rubellites especially, and you can see, let me show you though from a distance because this is about the size. And the size coupled with a really gorgeous clarity, so when you see it here, you realize, that's why we love rubellite. The kind of ethereal glow that it gives you, the intensity it has in the pinks and the reds, and then you see it here. From a distance, you've got about 3/4 of an inch, maybe just a touch more than that in the length, but then we're going to show it on, and you're going to watch that red come through, this red, this hot pink. A rubellite's very specific. You can't just have a pink tourmaline and call it a rubellite. You have to have a very specific tone in a stone to actually call it rubellite. Let's show it on the neckline here as well so you can really see how that looks from a distance away and exactly what we're talking about when it's got clarity as well. You see that extra glow that it has here and how that kind of light is transitioning through the stone entirely here, and that probably made some noise, so apologize. This is not even $69.99. Take a look up close. We've only got the one, and so we're just blowing this out because I know it was here in the year-end clearance and it's still stuck around. That was because it only got down to $39.99. We thought that was good. It's going lower today, one only, white gold only. All you got to do is put your chain right through it, pick your favorite white gold chain, and you're good to go, and it's going to give you that drop. But we're going to make it even better than $39, $29, or even $2,500 for this kind of stone. This is a huge, huge gem, and we know how rare it is. I mean, think about it. It's like getting a 5-carat Paraiba. Would a 5-carat Paraiba be $25.99? No, never. But this is that markdown where we just need to say bye-bye to the rubellite. A really, really beautiful glow. It's got so much of that powerful fuchsia. There are tourmalines that are pinks. That's not the same category, and I can show you what that would look like. Pink tourmalines can be lighter. They can be diamond pink. They can be even that mid-tone. This is really where you're getting that specific rubellite glow. It is so trademarked for this stone. We're going to make it better than even $2,000. It's $19.99 to the very first caller for a 10-carat 34 in that amazing gem and a fancy cut on top of that. And we'll see who is going to take the rubellite. Then get ready. We've got the ruby deal. We've got the big blue diamond coming up just about 28 minutes now. Yes, the countdown is on. And then we're going to get to this fabulous Tanzanite. I know it's early, but hey, this is how we're going to do it. I want to make sure we get all the good stuff in the next 90 minutes. This is really, really important here. It's a stunning 311. You let me know if you want the rubellite. That should be gone here in a moment. I'm not waiting for pieces to go because we have that much to show you in the next 90. So here's 9482 coming up. This is a major blue wing block D. And it's that size we love because it really tends to be more of that everyday wearable perhaps when we spend a lot of time showing you the 5, the 8, the 10, the 12 carats and beyond, which we're still happy to bring out for you. But a lot of people have said, what if I want to wear my best of the best Tanzanite every day? Because does that make sense? I think a lot of people think that if they're going to really have a special piece, they wear that for special occasions, and then they're wearing the more routine pieces every day, maybe the not so special. I think it should be really maybe the opposite sometimes, where if you have that really, really high-end quality, that's what you should be living in. That's what you should be spending the most time with, is that really high-quality material. This is our 311 Best of the Best Blue Wing. It's a cushion cut. This is that rectangular cushion cut, so slightly elongated. And then you get this major diamond weight. This is a take on the signature mounting that we usually see with an oval stone, but this time with a cushion, but it's the same kind of concept. Bigger pave, shoulders to the ring. This is going to be a total of 82 points. And then you lead up to that big halo, which is going to wrap around your 3-carat 11 blue wing block D that has plenty of those reds coming through in such a enormous way. We love that about this blue wing. That is really what signifies it and makes it distinctive from even other block D. Other block Ds are good. Blue wing block D is very specific, and it's that best of the best TVON exclusive. So why is this here so early when there's a $49.99 price tag on it, and we have the very, very best for you, and we're thrilled to bring it, and it's just a matter of Can we move it by giving it a bigger, better value? And the answer is absolutely yes, but this is early in the show, and so we may have a little excitement here because you know why? We're not going to leave it at $49.99 and ask that. We're going to go ahead and let you price it how you want to. We're going to put it on the auction block, which early auctions could be a little problematic from our perspective up here. It doesn't matter. This is what we can do here on a Sunday to get things going. So I want to make sure we show you all this incredible jewelry, and it is a stacked Sunday. So we know, limited time here where we've got major pieces. So it's going to be kind of one big piece, one major value after another. But I want to make this as accessible as Blue Wing can be for everybody. White gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. You take advantage, choose your gold color. You know this stone looks good and everything, right? And it's the best of the best. So you have those purples, you have those blues, you have those reds. It's not even $49.99. We're going to put on the auction block. 34 minutes into a show. We're going to put this on the auction block, and we're going to let you decide what you want to pay. And the best part is where we're going to start is nowhere near the mounting price by itself. Before that 3 carat 11 Tanzanite goes into the mounting, what you would pay, because we're the factory, we made it, and it was only a couple of days ago when it was actually created, we know exactly where that mounting alone should be. And the fact is, you don't have to even pay that to jump in on this auction, because I want to make sure we get everybody in here early. And you know what? It's not $49.99. It's not going to be $4,000. Actually, think about this. $4,000, $3,000 is great, but if we even cut this price in half, it'd be $25,000. We're not starting there either. It's not $25,000. It's not $2,000 either. I want to get, I mean, this is what, if you're going to do an auction this early and you know that not everybody's here yet, it's got to start really, really low. That's exactly the idea behind this. So you don't even pay $2,000, and think about all the diamonds you get, one of those signature styles, and still comfort built in, gold weight is there, it's all finished. We'll show you how it's finished on the inside, and wait till you see it on. Gives you that, when I say every day, I'm not talking about a small piece, it's just that maybe not as big as some of those, you know, big stones we see that not everybody's comfortable wearing just on the daily. It's not going to be $2,000. Watch this. Let's try it on though. Show you the inside here so you can see how this is made all the way through. What do we think? What do we think? All that beautiful under gallery that you have, creating that great feel so that it is comfortable on the hand. And you know what? Here's what it looks like on. We're going to do better than even 2,000. 19, 18, 17, 16. I know this mounting cost us over $3,140 to make. It was $3,140 and 60 cents to make it. Like, we know exactly with the gold and the diamonds and then the labor that went into it, that's how much it cost to make the mounting. We've got a 311 in the middle. It's not $1,600 to start. That, I think, is a really good classic wearable style. Still anchors it on the hand, it's not going to spin and turn and move. It's not $1,600 though. It is going to be $1,500 to start, and with a $25 increment to get everybody in. And when you think about that size overall that's created by that ring, by that style, with that really top-notch 311 Blue Wing Block D, you are looking at a major value. We'll give it 60 seconds to get it started, and then we will find out where it's going to go. But that is just, I know it's early to do this, but here we go. And you've got a great chance to pick it up, and we'll see if anybody wants to get that one going. I know we're working on bringing some requests out as well. I know you've had a lot of those this morning so far, so some things are just already sold if you're asking about them. I know we've had some people that asking about pieces that are already gone yesterday and the day before, but anything you'd like to ask, again, please do. Just make sure you're dialed in. Blue Diamond coming up in about 22 minutes, so we don't have to wait long for that. That's going to be a major opportunity. I know we had people just asking yesterday, and is that going to be here? I need to know. I'm going to build my whole day around it, so we're going to bring that out, and it's the second to last we're going to see, actually, because I do have one more later, but it's much smaller, so that's weeks away. So we're going to bring out the big one here today, and looking forward to that. Plus, we have even larger. If you want to go to a round Tanzanite and a bridge, we can bring almost 10 carats. Let's go to our cat's eye chrysoberyl. We've got a really unique stone. No open on this one? All right, let's move. Let's get going. I knew it was too early for an auction, but again, I've got to try to make sure that we get everybody in here early so that we can get all the good stuff in before the noon hour. But take a look at this. This is a really distinctive stone. It's cat's eye chrysoberyl. So there's two kinds of cat's eyes within the chrysoberyl family. There's cat's eye chrysoberyl, cat's eye alexandrite. The cat's eye alexandrite has more of that blue-green type of look. This is, you can see, a very different color. It's more of a chartreuse kind of green-yellow that you have, but it's natural chrysoberyl, but it's got a chatoyancy, which is what the cat's eye is. just another word. It's synonymous with chatoyancy. Kind of the layman's term is cat's eye. 9525 is the number. That's a 142 center. And then you've got these bigger diamonds that go around and around and around. That is a 118 diamond mounting. So a really high-end diamond mounting you have there. One only on this one, total collector stone. Don't see them very often here. And we bring a lot of collector stones. I mean, look, we've got a show today where we've got blue diamonds and cashmere rubies that are over 6 carats. And so when we're in collector's territory, that's special. We always are. But then when you get something we don't see very often like this, it makes it even more important. And that's where you get that 118. Look at those huge diamonds all the way around. They're going to go side to side as you wear it. It's in the yellow gold now. You can change that if you want. I would love to see it in the white gold actually, because that cat's eye itself has almost that silvery white kind of hue to it. That's what it looks like on. So it's got plenty of width and really some drama to the size here that you're getting. And we're going to make this one, look at that cat's eye just glowing. I mean, it seems like almost supernatural. Doesn't even look like that could be a gemstone, does it? It's so really cool, and it does move side to side. So really interesting how that works. I mean, to think that that's created by these little teeny tiny kind of rutile needles. I mean, it's kind of exceptional when you talk about all the phenomena that are out there. It's one we don't see very often, but it's really one of the cooler ones when you realize how it actually forms in nature. But it's supposed to be, and this is for, again, collectors. We got the museum open here on a Sunday. This is where you spend a lot less than what you should, because we've got it for $39.99. Skip it. We'll get it out the door. We'll give you that big diamond weight that it deserves. They really go side to side. Every single stone, by the way, in that 118, they're larger individually too. It's not like you're getting, you know, microscopic diamond pave or anything. It's really got some great dramatic size to each and every diamond. So they're important too. I'm going to blow it out right now. We're going to make it $1,999 to the very first caller who wants to own a cat's eye chrysoberyl. Superstar stone, really unique. That's what it looks like. Take a look at it one more time and we'll see who's got it at $19.99. Let us know what requests you have too. We'll get to a quick wheel. Before we go, we've got just 4 pieces here to blow out. They're all one of a kind, so this will not take long. And then still have that sapphire, the triple sapphire, and the rubellite pendant for you. And nobody got that gold bangle that I know of, so that Italian gold bangle for $6.99 also available for you. The cat's eye is $19.99, and we're going to show you 4 incredible last call pieces coming up. Got Zambaran, fire opal, rare garnet, and diaspora. So we're going to see 4 incredible pieces coming your way. Let us know what requests, again, we can show you if there's anything at all, and then let's take a look. We're going to build this wheel, and they're all really unique exotic pieces as well as far as their designs. And that's going to be our Royal Zambaran. So many of you have wanted Royal Zambaran lately. That's going to be a Molly Garnet. This almost has a color much like the kind of like a little slightly deeper version than the chrysoberyl we just saw. And then you have a fire opal. This one's good though. It's much larger than what we typically see in our fire opal rings. They're usually a bit smaller. That's got that real red orange kind of color, almost like a coral color, but lively. And then we have the crown design with a diaspora. That changes color for you. So 2 out of our 4 stones here are phenomena gems, because you have that, of course, we know that the diaspora changes color, but you've got, well, when we say, I don't know if we can really call the fire opal, I mean, there's a play of color still. It's a little more subtle than what we see in a crystal opal or a black opal, but it's still an opal. So you do have a bit of play of color here, but that's going to be, again, Zambaran. This is the Molly Garnet. Here's the color changing diaspora, 1 source only. There's the fire opal. Anything you want on this wheel, and tons of exotics here for you, but we've got, again, all one of a kinds. By the way, that Zambaran's quite large. It's a 2 carat 30, so I know we haven't seen too many left in these Zambarans. Remember, that shifts color. It doesn't change color. It kind of shifts between blues and purples and reds. Then we've got our big carat 51 fire opal. We've got this really cool Molly Garnet. Sometimes they're more brown. Not a big fan of those, but when we get those bright greens, it's a really cool look. And then we've got the fabulous diaspora in the crown design, which I always think would be a cool piece to stack and layer up if you want to. And let's get them out the door right now. 4 pieces, all one price. Any gold you want on anything up there, you simply decide, tell us what you want to do. We'll make it happen for you. They are going to be less than $1,000 a piece. So it is time to dial. They're under $9.99 as well. You get VS diamonds with each and every one of them. We'll go through and recap those carat weights too as you ask about them. We'll give you gold color changes as well. So everything you see up here, not $9.99, not $8.99, not $7.99. If you got to move pieces quickly on a Sunday, you know what we got to do. Lower prices than you've ever seen before. That's really the name of the game. It's not even $799 for any one of these 4, and all 4 of those would be considered exotics and best of their kind too. You're not getting the normal average kind of quality. These are really top-notch material, every single one of them. So think about where gold bands are alone. Just a gold band by itself, just all by itself. I mean, you know this, right? Because you're here. You could be shopping out in retail right now. You could be shopping up and down the dial. This is why you're here. Values, quality first, but we find a way to bring all that luxury quality at a really teeny tiny price. That's what's happening here. Instead of $799, you don't even pay that. We're going to make it extra lucky. You just pay anything you want, make them $777. We'll give it 60 seconds only, and then they're going to be gone. Take a look. Last call. That's anything you want on that wheel for $777. And that is going to be it. So final call. And then we've got a request for, who had the request for the lock and the key? Because we're going to bring that back out. We still have the yellow and the white and the rose. That's really nice. So we've got all three of those for you. Love that. That's going to be coming your way. And anything you want, 45 seconds. Are you guys all waiting for the blue diamond? Is that what we're doing? We're all just going to sit back. Now, that's not going to be for everybody, right? It's a really, really, really important stone. I should not even be pricing it. We should be putting that in a museum. But hey, we're going to bring it out. Blue diamond, pink diamonds. And I already gave you a sneak peek. So I think a lot of people are just saying, I'm going to wait. I'm going to get that blue diamond. But remember, that is going to be very, very limited and a really, really special value too. So we'll have that coming up just a few minutes away. So tell your friends too, if anybody wants to see a blue diamond, because there aren't many natural blue diamonds out there, if there's anybody in your circle who appreciates and loves gems, you probably want to let them know that that's coming up in about 15 minutes so they can tune in, whether they get us on TV or if you want to have them pop online so they can see it. That would be a really good idea because we don't get to see many of those. And it's fun if you're just a gem junkie, like to see stones like that and know that they're out there and what they actually look like and what they're all about. So it's going to be good. So here's what we're going to just pop this in for a request. We had it the other day, and I know we've had a lot of people asking about it. So this is the lock and the key necklace that we do. Remembering that this is really, it's separate pieces. So almost think of it like charms where you've got the keys separated from the lock, which is all a padlock done in diamonds. And then we give you this, the chain, which you can use with other things too, because it's all going to be, you can dismantle it. You can use it separately. You can give the key away. You can keep the lock. You can do whatever you want. It's all about just kind of the fun and the whimsy, but done in sophisticated, high-end diamond weight at $67.48. We have yellow, white, and rose. And this is going to be the lobster claw. You can see the adjustability there. Also, how about some sparkle to the chain? You got that too. It's 91 points just in diamonds, and that's going to be all centered on that lock. And then you've got the keyhole, which is really cool, and then the key that goes right with it. I love this as somebody who's not really super into hearts. I love the idea of this as a gift of love to somebody you care about. Familial love, romantic love, whatever it is. I think that that's a really special way to go. And yet you can kind of play with it. And look at the back. The back is finished as well. So that's really, really important. And then we are going to show it up close. Let me just move those rings aside because I know we've got a lot of people asking about those. But again, I got to move quickly today. I'm sorry if we're moving a little faster than normal. But we have a lot to do here and very little time to do it. But look at how beautiful this is. All on its own. And then that key is separate. Of course, that's not going to sit for me, but look at how beautiful. So you can see that. Kind of concentrate on the 91-point padlock. Yeah. Uh-huh. It's an orangey red. It's an orange red. It's really what they're supposed to be. Let me show it again here. This is the fire opal you're talking about. I mean, let's try it on for you, Jalen, and take a look and see what you think. Because I think from a distance, you're going to see more of the reds. And then it's really got the blend, though. It's a blend. It's interesting. I mean, it almost looks like a neon, doesn't it? Like a neon orange red. The way it's glowing is so impressive, and that's going to be at number 8843 for everybody who's asking about the fire opal from that wheel. It actually even does something cool with the halo because it kind of interlocks with the cutouts on the band itself, so they kind of weave their way through. It's really unique. So that's going to be our fire opal. It's not, I wouldn't say pure red, but it's definitely got that bright neon orangey red. I mean, it reminds me of the 90s as a kid, as a teenager in the 90s, and loving that everything was neon and, you know, all this cool, you know, things we do and kind of embellish our backpacks and our folders at school. And it was all about neon, right? It was all about that kind of look. This is what it's taking me back to. And that's going to be a big Carat 51, 14 points in diamonds, any gold you want. Spencer, which one did you have a question on? You're all good? Are we broadcasting? Okay. We had so many calls early in the show, and I was not sure if people, usually that means that we're not broadcasting somewhere or something, but because I never hear about what the calls are. You just had a request? Okay. Anything else? Really? We concerned about the bad voice? Yeah, sorry guys. I know it's not the best. But here we go. This is it. So that, for whoever was asking, yeah. Oh, it's up to you. Either way, it's good call either way. You can go whatever you want to do. All right, so here's our little lock. There's the little key. I'll show you how those are all separate. So they kind of play, if you do wear them together, they'll kind of nest together and kind of, fall, with each other. So you got kind of a cool look here, and then we'll show you on the hand again because that's really where it needs to go. And then size reference too is important here because the pieces are larger. But 91 points in diamonds. If you want the white, the yellow, or the rose gold, we'll do that for, $9.99. You get everything. The chain, the two pieces, it's like having two pendants in one here, and then you've got the bail, which if you wanted to switch it up and use different chains, you can, and we'll show it on the neckline next. So I know we saw this in detail the other day. We had a request to bring it back, so that's what it looks like from a distance away, so you can see that size and kind of play with it. It'll just kind of move, and there you see the key is separated from it, but then they'll kind of hang out together if you do choose to wear them together at the same time. So that's a really, really good look. And $9.99 gets you white, yellow, rose, and they're ready to go. So it's got, again, you can just take it for what it is. You can just go ahead and get the white, the yellow, the rose. We'll have it right out to you. And that's simple and easy. That's how we do it. So cool piece. $9.99. All right, so last call on that one. I know that was a request, not sure by who, but that's going to be here, and then we can show anything from that wheel again that you're considering or thinking about. Those wheel pieces are definitely flying, so that you're going after the fact. We're about 10 minutes away from the blue diamond debut as well. So get ready. It's going to be the last we see for a little bit, and then there's only one ever to come out that we ever know of. So that's going to be really exciting. But we have the big one today. So that's going to be really thrilling. Get ready. 10 minutes away from our blue diamond. And then we're going to be on our way. So this is, again, white, yellow, rose. Take it if you love it. I love the separation of them. And I love the fact you can break them apart, wear them separately. What you could also do is think about this. Both of those bails would work on a DBTY. You could even wear them one lower and one higher if you wanted to. Like, I'm thinking the key is smaller, so maybe you put the key on a shorter length necklace, and then you have the lock beneath that. So, right, it would require one more chain, but you've got a chain, right? So maybe you want to wear them separated. Which one do you want? White gold? All right, fantastic. Who's getting what? White gold, yellow gold, or rose gold? That way I'll let you know when they're completely sold out so we know when they can when we're done, just able to ship out right away, because we don't have a lot of them to go around, but we do have each color available right now for you. So that's $9.99. We'll go back up close one more time and let me know who else is getting the other color. Look at this. This is the back side too. I mean, I love the back of that padlock too. It's got some great finishing and detail. So it's really just, I think you can have some fun with that. Really kind of play with it. It's got a little whimsy, but still done. If it's you've got which color? Yellow and rose. Well, how nice. All right. They've got a yellow and a rose going out. Love that for one caller. So it's been a nice assortment here. So $9.99. Thank you so much. Thank you to whoever requested it as well. So then coming up, we've got a last look. Do you guys want to see this again? Yes. Here's the Zembaran. I know we had just somebody asking about it right now. It's $777 on the Zembaran. Polish it up a little bit. This was $8,931, so a closer look at the Zembaran all by itself. This is that $8,931 one of a kind white, yellow, rose gold. Love that we're still switching it up. This big pear shape shows off the purple, the blue, the red really, really well. So you get to see all those colors, and then the diamonds that wrap around it, kind of like a bow or a tie that is happening on one side, and then the asymmetry of it, having the pear shape at a more diagonal. It's good. It's really good. And for $777, you don't see a lot of the bigger Zembarans for that price tag at all. So huge value there. Thank you. Keep calling. Oh, actually, we're good on the locks. Well, here's where I'm at. I've got one left in yellow, one left in rose, and I've got 5 left in white gold. So we're still good. We've got the locks and the keys ready to go. I didn't realize we had that many. So we're still good. White, yellow, rose already going out, but we've got one left at least of each. So that's good news. So keep calling on that lock and key style. We'll help you out there. And that is going to be, are we ready? Are we ready? Okay. Okay, we're ready. So let's talk about this big Tanzanite. Then we are just now counting down. 7.5 minutes, blue diamond time. And then we'll see that Damontoid cross. We'll see that brand new diamond, bezel set ring. I know we love our bezel set diamonds. And yes, really, really, really important ruby. There's a ruby you will not believe. And pink diamonds with our ruby. Have we seen that before? Pink diamonds surrounding a ruby. Did you want the Zembaran? All right, so we're verifying on the Zembaran. Allison, are you getting a key lock? Oh, which color are you getting? Oh, you are. Okay, so let me see. I think we might be, are we done on the white gold? Oh, no, we're good on the white gold. Okay, so good. Still good on the white gold. Okay, coming up, let's talk about, and who got your two, Jalen? Who was that? Holly. Hi, Holly. Holly from where? Is she in Texas by any chance? Looking, finding. She is? Hi, Holly. Holly M? Oh, my goodness. Hi, Holly. Thanks for shopping today. Who got yours, Allison? Hi, Brenda. Thank you. All right, so let's do this. We've got the Zambaran here, and we are ready. I'm getting excited about the blue diamond. I'm really excited about it. I mean, it's not many times. I've been doing this a long time, and I've only had whatever TVON's had. What have we had? 4 ever in blue diamonds? Ever? So excited about this blue diamond that we have coming up. But how about this? Before we get there, I'm going to show you a really, really important tansy. It's the round. I don't want you to wait on this one. I know it's big, but it's almost 10 carats and it's in the bridge. And we had the smaller version the other day, and was that ever popular? I'm going to take you up to the most elite level in a bridge, in a round, in a blue wing, Block D. Here it is, 9532. Really important style here. And it's got a 959. Yes, Spencer. Oh, you're getting a white gold too. So the lock and key necklaces are still flying. And we're still good on the white gold, and we're still good on the yellow, we're still good on the rose. So that's great news. Great news. All right, so this is the 9 carat 59. And then it's got a big old bridge around it. It takes a lot of diamonds and gold to build around a 9 carat 59 round Tanzanite. This one took a carat 84 in diamonds to make that essentially 4-row style all the way on the sides, the huge halo, because it would look weird if they were wimpy diamonds around the round. Am I right? It would look weird. So proportions are really what jewelry design is so much about. And so we really had to have that really high-end, super lavish, bigger diamond weight for your halo itself. Then you've got, well, of course, the fabulous gold weight that comes with it. A 9 carat 59, of course. Isn't there something always special about the round? Yeah, there's a premium to the round typically. They have that amazing color to it. You've got blue wing Block D, so it's the best. It's supposed to be, and I'm shocked at how low this started. It's only got a $99.99 price tag. Well, it's going lower than that. We just got to move it here, right here, before the top of the hour arrives. Blue diamond is coming up in less than 5 minutes. And I know we're all very excited to see that. And we're going to do something even more exciting with it to make sure that it is available to whoever wants it. But this is going to be our 959, so think about where a per carat should be on a nearly 10 carat round that is obviously a premium cut, has all the reds you could ever look for or wish for or want, and we're going to bring it at a great, great value. It is time to dial, because there's one, and I know so many of you love that. What was it, a 4 carat and a half version we had? That was the smaller version of the other day. So many of you loved it. Wanted to get something similar out here for you, show you what we can do, bring it a great value, get you a better deal than even $10,000, because who's spending $10,000 right now, right? We've got the better value. It's right here, right now. It's not even going to be close to $10,000. This is your moment to take advantage of our blue wings when there aren't many left. You know that. The window is really closing. So if you are considering a bigger size, and I find that our values are even better on the bigger sizes than they are on the smaller, because we'll adhere to a lot of the same per carat pricing as we do on a 2 carat or 3 carat. Doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? There's a premium level, a bigger size here. You should be paying more per carat. It's that much more unique and rare to get a 10 carat size in a blue wing Block D. It's still the best color, still giving you all the reds. Obviously, this is a premium cut. You could have a 9 carat 59 in an oval. It would be, or should be, a lot less money, because the round is such a wasteful cut to do. This is that beautiful Portuguese Brazilian cutting as well. Shows off the incredible fiery property of a blue wing Block D. Take a look at it. We're going to blow it out right now. It's not even $10,000. It's going to be better. And we are going to take it all the way down. Yes? Oh, you've got it? Great. The Royal Zambarans found a home. Thank you so much. 8931 any gold. Okay. So good news there. And you know what? This is not going to be $99.99. First caller only. Let's try it on for you. I mean, we're going to get down to a per carat price that we don't see very often, and here it is. Size-wise, yeah. Got to see how really, really large this is to really understand what you're going to get when that's on your hand here, and really important stone. And how about that? It's built well, though, so you never need to worry about it's a little large for me, but again, it's, you know, not one of those designs that, even despite the fact you've got a bigger stone there, it's not one of those designs that's going to fall to one side or another. Just so much gold underneath it and to the sides that it really anchors the ring really, really well on the hand. It's not even going to be 10,000. 8,000, 7,000, all these values are good because we're under 10,000 or under $1,000 a carat. So that makes it really impressive, because I don't know if anybody else who's even offering regular Tanzanite for under $1,000 a carat. We are, and this is the very, very best, but we're going to make sure it is super, super, super affordable for you. It's not even $7,000 or $6,000 or $5,000. It's only $49.99 for a 9-carat 59, and that's going to be, think about where that lands, and you've got a major diamond weight around it as well. Heavy gold to it, any gold you do want, no problem. And then we'll bring out, shortly here, we'll have the pink zircon that I love, this pink zircon that's in kind of a triple style band. Oh, it's really good. It's always one of my favorite rings and favorite designs we do. So that's going to be coming up. So stick around if you're a pink zircon fan. We already had the orangey pink. We'll bring out a true pure red pink that has that really signature color from that Sri Lankan zircon that we love. And then, yep, it's almost that time for our big blue diamond to come out to play. So really looking forward to this. I know we all are. I know we've had so many calls even just yesterday about, okay, when's the blue diamond? I got to see it. I don't want to miss it. It's on its way. We are just about 60 seconds away from premiering our, what is the only blue diamond we have right now. I hear there might be one later on. They're debating, but it's a smaller stone, so they're still having to create a mounting around it, build everything and design it. So that could be a few months away. This is really exciting to see what we have because it's going to be a large stone for you. Hi, Holly. Thank you so much. Appreciate you shopping today. Good to see you. And okay, coming up, let's get to it. We've got the blue diamond, top of the hour. Here we go. 94.92 is next. So excited about this because it's just a rarity in every which way and form. And I think we talk about some of the really famous diamonds in the world, some of the really just well-known stones in the world. I think one that we always think of is probably the Hope Diamond, which is a blue diamond that, of course, is part of the Smithsonian collection. And we are so excited and proud that we can bring you, because we are all about those exotics, those collectibles, when we can bring them. It's such an honor to do that and to have them for you, but we're really thrilled. And again, welcome to the show. If you just tuned in, glad you're with us today. It's a Sunday here and everywhere. Hope you're having a good one so far. This is TVON. I'm Lauren Blair. This is going to be our big blue diamond presentation. It's the only one we have. Currently, there is a loose stone we're going to try to build something around later on, but it's smaller. Want to get you the best value on a larger stone if we can, and that's what's happening right now. Just the other day, I had a 20-pointer. We kind of surprised you with it. It was on one of our weeknights. I think it was Wednesday or Thursday night. Had a big 20-pointer here, gone instantly, of course. A lot of you said, wow, I blinked and I missed it. What can you do for me? Can you get me another? That's when I, of course, announced the following day that this weekend there would be one. It is just slightly smaller than the last being 20, this being 18 points. Still almost a fifth of a carat in an important diamond like this is special. But also remember that this is natural. Because I know a lot of you know what's going on in the world of jewelry because you're watching all the shows, you know what's happening up and down the dial, you're looking at the stores, you're looking online at the different designers out there, and you're probably noticing that there are blue diamonds. But those look vastly different because they're typically not a natural blue diamond. A natural blue diamond that has no heat treatment whatsoever is rare. Exceptionally so, to the point that we've had maybe 5 or 6 ever here. I'm trying to think, I think this will be my 5th one here. And that's over the span of, well, I can speak on the last 6.5 years. So there aren't many, and we specialize in fancy colored diamonds. We bring you yellows every day. We bring you pinks pretty much every day. But this goes beyond all of that rarity in a blue diamond because what you typically see out there, keep in mind, is not just heat treated. The blue diamonds that are out there typically are actually irradiated. That's a different deal. And they have, therefore, that really bright kind of dark denim color. It's different than what you see out of a natural blue diamond. What we're going to see is really exceptional saturation. It's blue diamond material that is actually our 18-pointer. 18s are wild here because it's 18 karat gold. It's an 18-point stone. You're also getting a lot of pink diamonds we put around it. That's how we styled our last blue diamond. That was our 20-pointer I had earlier this week. It also had pink diamonds. This has even more so. 26 points. We really gave it a lot of extra pink diamond weight as well. So you're getting 3 different colors of diamonds, 2 of them super exotic, all natural through and through, white diamonds as well. But these are, again, not about the size. It's about the color and the rarity that brings. So for anybody who's saying, oh, that's a smaller stone, yes, because again, blue diamonds are rare in any form. So this is where, again, we know this about the pinks. When we see a 1/4 carat pink diamond, we get really excited. When we see a yellow diamond, a fawn diamond, when we see some of those orange diamonds we've had, it's not about the size of the stone. This is about the rarity of having Mother Nature produce such an exotic color that makes this super special. So we're about to debut it. Call us early if you're thinking about it because you know how quickly the last one went. And that was unexpected. Nobody knew there was going to be a blue diamond on that show. This time around today, We've been announcing it. We've been telling you a little bit about it. There are people here anticipating this very ring. So I would just, dial in early because it's going to be a while before we see another one. So take a look at this. It is so incredible. That's why we started the show by showing it to you so you could get an idea. Yes? Okay. So the Zimbarn, if anybody was disappointed that sold, it's here if you want it. So keep that in mind. And then here we go, getting you ready on a really, really special blue diamond. And I know it's early, but again, I know that there's a lot going on today, so I really want to get our main event pieces here in this next hour. This is 18 points on the fancy blue diamond. It is all natural. Take a look. We're going to come even closer. And you know what? I mentioned this on the last presentation we had was with a pink diamond, you can oftentimes, kind of give it a little bit better look because it's in rose gold. Well, we don't really do a blue rhodium here to set our blue diamonds in. So that color you're seeing is a standalone color. That's all the diamond. The diamond gets all the credit here, and Mother Nature gets all the credit because that is that exceptional color that for a blue diamond, we expect them to be very light, trace amounts of color. You're getting an exceptional saturation here, plus your 26 points in the pink, plus the 63 in the white, and that's where, again, building it up makes a lot of sense so you can still have an impressive, important ring. You can see how the rose gold goes all the way through there. It's going to be that two-tone gold. We did it in the 18-karat gold for you. I know it's not for everybody. They're incredibly rare. You can't put a price tag on them. I don't know anybody else who offers blue diamonds in natural fancy colors. They're radiated ones, yes, but the fancy natural stones, not as many of those out there. So really it is museums where you see these. That's where you would go typically to even just look at a blue diamond that's natural in color. To offer one, it's really, I know this is a little bit difficult. I can't give you a retail price. They're not out there. But that's when you know something's really, really rare, when you can't give it an actual per carat price. You can't liken it to anything else out there because they're not. So that tells you about the rarity. This is an exceptional piece. Let's try it on for you. We have nobody on the phone lines, and that means that we got to wow you here with a value. Make it affordable. Take a look at this from a distance. Just a pretty ring overall. Rarity aside, just a really, really pretty look with that blue just really showing off there. Double halo in the pinks. Then we incorporate that on the sides as well by doing the white, the pink, and the white there. And you don't have to pay. Well, we've got it listed here, $18,999. Here's what I'm going to do instead. Just for one, let's make this easy. I know we've been waiting on it. Nobody's on the lines yet. That's okay. This will fly. But here's what I'm going to do to make it interesting. We're going to make this quick, but I'm going to give you a value opportunity. And keep in mind, there was a 2-point larger stone the other day, and we know where that sold. Here's what I'm going to do instead of $18,999. This one adds so much more diamond weight around it. That's why the price is a little more elevated. We're going to do better than even $18,000. I'm going to put it on the auction block because that's the way I want to do this, because otherwise that price is a little bit higher than most are going to enjoy. Beyond that, though, it's about opening up the door to opportunity. And if we can give that opportunity to more shoppers, more collectors, that's better. So here's what I want to do to make this really, really affordable. I'm going to abandon that price tag. We're going to put it on the auction block. We're not going to start at even half of this price, which a good $9,500 makes plenty of sense on a stone like this. We're not doing $9,500. All we've got to do is make it really, really, really simple and easy, and then allow everybody to come in. And it may not be everybody who's shopping blue diamonds or the world of blue diamonds. So this is where we get you a better value than even $9,000, $8,000, $7,000, $6,000. That's where the last one sold instantly. We're going to do better than that. You don't even have to pay $6,000 to get it started. We're going to start lower than that because we want to make sure everybody has a chance. Let's get you in. Let's give you the chance to own something really, really unique and special. This is it. And it's not even going to be $5,500 to open. This is just, again, if we get an open, great. If we don't, no problem. But it's the only blue diamond we have here right now in jewelry. It is that bigger stone, almost 1/5 of a carat, loaded with the pink, loaded with the white diamonds, and it's not even $5,500 because we're still waiting and open. So take a look at it and we'll see what we can do here. Better value than even $55, or better value than even $54, $53, $52. This is your moment right now. Jump on in. If you like a major collectible, you want to wear, I mean, we know where the pinks go, right? We know where the pinks often. We have pink diamonds that are this price. You're not, and I know pink diamonds are rare, but this is so many more times rare than a pink diamond, and we're not going to start at $51. We're going to start at $5,000 only. And it's not going to be a $500 increment as it should be. We're going to keep the increments simple and keep them really small. We're going to do a $50, you know what, make it a $25 increment. $5,000 to get it started, and then we'll go from there. And if anybody wants a blue diamond in their collection, it is go time. It is now or never, and we've got a $5,000 open, and that's a teeny tiny price for a stone this rare. It really is. Where else do you even see them? Who else has them? There's a lot of expensive jewelry out there, and they do not usually have a blue diamond in the center. So here it is, and it sounds like, hang on, we're verifying. It's an important piece, so let me just do a double check, 100% verification here, make sure we're good to go. But we have, oh my goodness, that is such a cool piece, isn't it? And think about it. You're getting the double halo in the pink. That outer halo, that third halo in the white diamonds is really substantial. Then the sides are going to go white, pink, white as well. So it just brings it all together, makes it a more substantial ring. I say that all the time with the pinks. When we have a 20 or 25 point pink, how important it is to get that, you know, that extra mounting that builds around it so that it's not too tiny of a ring, right? And it deserves all the special accoutrement, and you've got it here. So we're verifying 5,000. Allison, are you on this one, or is it just Jess thinking about it, or where we stand here? We're looking for 5,000. Let me make sure it's official here. Do we even give it 60 seconds? I don't even probably need to at this point, because I think we may have the open. Allison, are you on something else or this one? Jalen's on something else? All right. Is it official? Do we have the open? Oh, this one does not have a cert. Some stones do, some stones don't. Right. So it's a natural fancy blue diamond. There are certain stones that have certs from GIA, certain stones that don't. So this one does not. We have $5,000. Who is it at $5,000 over there? We've got it officially. Hi, Gladys. Thank you. Gladys has our open. $5,000 is the bid. And guess what? We're going to wrap this up. We've got one bidder. Oh, my goodness. Who knew? All right. So everyone fighting over them the other day. Today's the day. We've got our last. It's our second one this week, but this is our last for some time. The other one that I do have, I'm waiting. It's got a built-in mounting. It's much smaller. This is the one. I think a lot of people want to get the biggest stone possible. This is what we have right now in the biggest size available. We are at $5,000, so it will sell. So now we're just opening it up to anybody else who wants to jump in, and when it's gone, it's gone. So now the good news is we kept the increments really small, so you don't have to put another $500 in to potentially be the winner. You can just do another $25. But we do have Gladys with our open here at $5,000. So we'll see who's going to get it. We're going to give it 2 minutes, and then we're on our way. But it is last call. And this is, again, last blue diamond I have currently. There's one other loose stone. It's smaller. So I think a lot of people want to get the biggest one we have. This is it. $5,000 only. We're looking for a $25 advance. Come on in. The opportunity is here. It's not a stone that everybody sees every day. Even here, we specialize every day in exotics. We don't see many blue diamonds. I've had, think about it, fewer on average than one per year. It's a lot of shows with a lot of jewelry. When you really think about it in those number terms, that's numerics, the percentage of days that we go without blue diamonds, and then we have these two pop up here in the same week. I mean, think about it. The majority of what I've had have been here in the last couple of days. It doesn't mean we've got a new parcel coming in. It just means that they're here. We had these two stones. We have one more, but it's way smaller. Get the big one. Get the pear shape. Get this saturated, beautiful blue, and the way it is set is so stunning. We're going to give it 2 minutes, and then it's going to be done. So our last call is now. Take a look at it, Gladys. Thank you for kicking it off here. Let's see if we have anybody else who wants to jump in. Final 2 minutes. All you have to do is dial in before that clock hits 0 to be eligible to bid, and this is where you've got to come in here if you'd like a chance. So only one, and here we go. Minute 45 left to get it gone, and this is it. One bidder, one caller. Everyone else is bowed out. So here's your chance to pick it up, and then we'll be on our way. We've got, again, that big cashmere ruby, That's another collectible for you. If you want to try this one, well, $5,000. We're looking for $5,025. Final 90 seconds. Don't wait too long. Let me try it on again here. Remember, this is all 18 karat rose and white gold. As far as the blue diamond, that is also just going to be set in the prongs of the rose gold here as well. Here's what it looks like on the hand. So pretty. And I'll reverse it just in case somebody's screaming that they want to point it the other way. You can, obviously. Whether you want point up, point down, it doesn't matter. It's a final minute, though, until we sell it. So our last call is happening right here and now. That'll be it. Let me just reverse the ring here on the hand so you can see what this looks like the other direction. If that's the way you like to set it on the hand, you can do it that way too. A little slightly different look, and we elongate it down the hand, so whatever you want. But let me know, operators, if you've got 5,025 or more. Allison, are you verifying on this one? Please communicate with me, guys, so I can keep track of what's going on. Otherwise, I have no idea. So, Jalen, are you on this one? Just a little slightly different angle for you as well. Okay, so Jalen, you're not on this one? No? Okay. No? Anybody else? No? Okay. Allison, are you on this one? Anybody thinking about it here? Okay, so let me know because we have about 5 seconds. So then we've got to sell it here. Joanne, are you on the line here? Okay, so I'm seeing something's not adding up here. Something's not matching up. I see more callers on the line than I have. Okay, so are we at 5,025? Yes, no? You got it? You got it? Sold. Congratulations. That's gone. All right, so that's done. Well done. Congratulations. That's our only blue diamond. Now we're going to show you. I do have a ruby, I have a yellow diamond, and don't forget we've got more wheels on the way and your requests if you got them. So let me know what it is. Well, our last look at that one. Thank you so much. And let me show you this. This is a really, really rare necklace. I'm just going to show you this padbarasha. This reminds me so much of the padbarasha I had yesterday. And that was in a ring. This is a necklace, kind of that oval link style, but it's a really cool emerald cut. And it's item number 7050. So I want to give you an up-close look at this padbarasha. East-west set, carat 12, emerald cut stone. But also two-tone gold, yellow, and white. And that'll be our 112 with 68 points in diamonds around it. Let me show it against the hand here so you can see it that way. Love these east-west setting styles here that we're seeing so much right now in the jewelry world. Carat 12, 68 points, first caller. There's only one. And it's going to be, we can even change the gold color. Just remember, it's two-tone right now, the yellow gold and the white gold. So the body of the necklace is going to be the white gold. There's your adjustability. Lobster claw clasp, 16, 17, 18 inches in length. We'll show it on the neckline coming up. And only one here. Boy, it's a great looking padbarasha too. It's got exactly the color. I mean, it reminds me so much of what we saw yesterday with that beautiful, we had a 3-carat stone, had such beautiful saturation levels to it. A lot of the red, a lot of the orange, a lot of the golden color. This one, markdown, brand new markdown here for you. It was $19.99. We're going to make it a lot better than that. Take a look close up. We'll see who's going to get it. You've got all that adjustability. So you decide whether you want to wear it a little closer to the neckline or lower. Yes. Oh, the bangle too? Thank you. Bangle's gone. Did I say bangle or bangle? Are the bangles going to be gone, or are they going to stick around after? Who knows? Okay. Sorry, I'm getting in that mode. All right. Not $19.99. First caller. You thinking, Spencer, about this one? I saw you talking about that blue diamond. That one's gone. That's gone. Let's make this easy. $1,299 on the padbarasha sapphire necklace. $12.99. Yes, Jess. Thank you. That is sold. All right. Next up, I have a Paraiba. It's a cool ring. I have a friend of mine who just got married last month, and she has her husband, her new husband, is an artist. So he, of course, designed all of her jewelry without my help because he's the artist. I may be a designer, but I'm not an artist. You know, they're separate things. And she has the most beautiful, beautiful custom-made wedding ring, engagement ring. But then her wedding band, when she got married, is this without the Paraiba. She did like an elongated V-shaped wonder ring for her wedding band. Oh, and it sets with her oval stone, which is gigantic. Anyway, it reminds me of her wedding band. There's just something right now happening with this shape and style. There's also that celeb who's like the fashion tastemaker right now. She's married to, she's the son of an actor, she's the daughter of an actor, and she married a pop superstar named Justin. And her wedding set, she wears two, are Wonder rings like this. So everybody's doing this whole chevron Wonder ring style right now. We decided, let's make the elongated V shape. Let's give you a Paraiba in the middle, set within the chevron, and give you 9522 and a one-of-a-kind opportunity to get a 108 Paraiba Tourmaline. It's a nice size, 38 points in diamonds. I love this also. It's not just diamonds. When we do Wonder rings, it's usually just diamonds, but this has that exaggerated gold too. It's like a gold border. It's like 2 rings in one. And then the gold is all mirror finished. And then you've got this separate row. It's like a double row with the diamonds and the gold together here. Looks incredible, doesn't it? Well, it's also going to be an incredible price. And we only have one. And you get a carat plus in the Paraiba, which is always, well, should be a lot more expensive than this. And you're getting this really cool look, which on the hand, divine. I mean, it really, truly is such a specialty piece. And we are on our way to getting this one home right here, right now. Come on in. A really, really good look. And this Paraiba itself is elongated, so it just seemed like the right fit, the right look. This custom, I mean, come on. Look how pretty that is on. Talk about one of the most flattering styles you can wear. I believe a hoop earring is the most flattering earring a woman can wear, and I also believe that a style like this is really elongating to the finger itself. So whether you want to wear it, again, point down or point up, you decide. But that is elongating no matter what, and it's such a special opportunity. $69.99 should be priced. We're doing a lot better than that, and all we need to do is send it out right now. One only, though. That's it. Just, I mean, talk about a showpiece. Really different and designer and elegant. And you know, I'll flip it here just so you can see a slightly different angle on that stone. And look at all the clarity and neon that gives. It's going to be, just make it $2,999. One only, $29.99 for a carat plus in that Paraiba. Love it. Okay, so this one will be gone, and you could put something on the other side, like a band ring on the, I'm talking about the open part of the chevron. You could line something up here and stack away. You could do that. It's just beautiful, isn't it? It's a great looking stone, and that's important to get a great looking Paraiba. That's the first headline there, is that it's a super clean carat plus. A little more elongated, so looks a little larger than most Paraibas do, right? Because you got that elongation of the pear shape. Love it. So that's $29.99. Do you have this one? Oh, Jalen, is that? I'm getting mixed signals. You've got it. Okay, congratulations. Let's show my Zircon. I call it my Zircon because I love this ring and I love the style because it looks like you stacked 3 rings without having to do that. 7069, Paraiba gone. Congratulations. This is how the show's gonna go. And we are, still have ruby with pink diamonds, still have a really special new diamond design, still have a big 2-carat yellow diamond we're gonna do something crazy on. So, all the good stuff. Plus the Russian Damontoid cross necklace is here as well. That's new as, this is a good show. But this one, the 307, we start with the 307 Ceylon Pink Zircon. This one's got more of that traditional pinky red. It's almost cranberry. So it's more than just pink. When we say pink, don't think of like Barbie pink. This has got that red fuchsia color. It's almost like a rubellite color. Then you get, yes, that is correct, 182 in your diamond weight. We've done this in the rose and the white to really show off the look like it's stacked. Because it looks like, imagine if you had a Zircon in a halo of rose gold. Imagine it was just the Zircon halo solitaire style with the halo and then the sides down the mat, and then you put like a wonder ring or a ring guard around it in white diamonds. That's what this is meant to look like. And when you do the two-tone gold like this is, it tends to look more like that whole stacked effect. However, if you want to choose one gold color and have the entire ring done in white, yellow, or rose, you can do that too. So that's not a problem. But it's a huge value. Take a look at it on as well. You're going to see how beautiful this is. I mean, it really does look like you stacked when you do that two-tone. I mean, not to say that it won't look like it's stacked when it's all one color. You can kind of still get that effect. But this is a lot of diamond weight, 182. I mean, we're talking about similar diamond weight to what we saw in that huge 10-carat Tanzanite bridge. So really well done, huge value. The pink zircon, of course, which is really, in this particular stone, a pinky red exotic. And rose and white, but change it. Feel free. Use your creativity. Or if you're just committed to one color of gold and you want to have it all in that color, no problem. But it's still that really lively, bright, double refractive stone we love. It's our 307. It's exceptional quality. It's going to be a huge blowout price. I mean, this is just as easy as it gets, guys. And you can't deny this is essentially 3 rings in one. Look at that from the sides. It's going to taper on down so that it's comfortable for you, but it also is, thank you. Like, oh, okay. John wants red or heart shape? Can be red or heart shape. Okay. I don't know if we have anything right now that's, can we check maybe in the back if we have any heart shapes that are red? I have red, plenty of red, rubies. John, I think you would like this one. Jess, do you think you'd like this? I'm going to preview the ruby that's coming up. This is new today. What do you think about that? Red ruby, pink diamonds, and white diamonds together. That's a really, really good ruby. This is coming up. That's our first look at that today. So that's coming up within this hour. So don't go anywhere for the ruby. John, you might like that one. I know I do. Pink diamonds and ruby together. Wow. I want to see that again and again and again and again. But here we go. This kind of looks like pink diamonds in red, doesn't it? Kind of, because they're white diamonds, but in the rose gold, they kind of give you the effect like they're pink diamonds. 182 is the diamond weight. Big triple stack here in the band. I'm going to make this one an easy deal. $49.99 supposed to be. Call me early. Not going to last. Promise you that. It just has the gold of 3 rings, but it's the ease. You don't have to stack. Stacking can be difficult. It can be uncomfortable. It can be where they never quite sit just right. This is where it's easy. Put it on. You're wearing it and loving it and enjoying it, but it's going to be very, very, very affordable. And we're not talking about $49.99 or $39.99 or even $29.99. I cannot get over this diamond weight at a carat 82. Going less than $2,000. Hear me out. It's not even $19.99. That ring, which is like 3-in-1, with this incredibly rare stone that was only discovered back a few years ago and was mined out shortly thereafter, and you don't even pay $19.99. Okay, I would just say now, too, if you have a round stone you need a great mounting for, this is a get it for the mounting price, because you are not buying a carat 82 in diamonds in that kind of gold for under $2,000, but it's not even $19.99. It's even better. I would just really call quickly if I were you, rose and white right now, or take all one color. Think about that. You can do whatever you wish, but it is not going to be $19.99. This one's got to go. It will fly. We'll show that ruby here coming up because I know everyone's got to be excited about that ruby now, having seen that ruby with the pink diamonds. Wasn't that beautiful? So we'll see that coming up. It's also one of the cleanest. We're talking pristine Burma ruby coming up. So first, pink zircon, then we'll get to the ruby here. It's not even $19.99. A carat 82 in VS diamonds in so much gold. And you don't have to pay even $19.99. This is mega value. I would definitely get it for the same amount. If you got a round stone, a round diamond, a round Damontoid, a round ruby, a round you name it, whatever it is, you could get this for the mounting and be living so right. It's not even $1,899. We have one. Call me early, not going to last, and then we're going to see everything. Big yellow diamonds are here, big ruby that we talked about just a moment ago. So a little Valentine's special for you. It's not even $18.99 on the pink zircon. Take it if you love it, because you will be just absolutely blown away by the feel of this ring, the weight you're getting in the gold, the look of it. I mean, to get almost 2 carats in diamonds, that's incredible, right? But it's not even $18.99. First caller, let's make it $1,888 right here and now. $1,888. That will be it for an incredible pink zircon. That's over 3 carats. I mean, here we are talking about the diamond weight. You've got a really stunning zircon in the middle that's over 3 carats, and that looks good. So you've got everything here. $1,888 is the major price reduction. We've got a huge value there. We're going to show you that ruby here coming up. Got a brand new diamond design. We've got more wheels on the way. Cashmere ruby in 6 carat plus size. 623 no less. I mean, really? Certified by GIA to tell you it's cashmere? That's coming up. All the good stuff. And you know what else, interestingly enough, ran an auction but didn't actually run it because we didn't get the open in the first hour for a Tanzanite, that 311 still here if you want it. And then we do have that Damontoid cross necklace, but ooh, is that limited. So we'll see that in just a little bit. And how about this? I'll give you a little sneak peek at the Russian Damontoid. It's that sideways cross. We last saw this kind of recently with Ruby, and now we have brought it to you. Look at that. Russian Damontoids. Oh, look at those stones. Perfectly matched, bright as can be neon. One of the rarest stones out there in the world. We'll see that coming up today as well. Let me know who's got the pink zircon. Let's give it 30 seconds, please, and then we are on our way. We've got also the 2-carat yellow diamond, but it's in a new design that's going to be an oversized bridge. Gosh, they're just the best pieces here today. Look at this yellow diamond. That's coming up as well. Yeah, just enticing you to stay with us for the duration. We have another 90 minutes left, and that's a good one there. So that'll be here. And yes, would you like the zircon? Yeah, let's try it on again. Here it is on the hand again. Remember, you can do the rose and the white as is, where right now it goes white gold on the outside, rose gold through the middle, and then white gold on the other side. You can do all white, all yellow, all rose. There it is for $1,888. What a piece. Okay, so that would be, I think that one's verifying and should be gone. And then we'll be moving on. We're going to get to that. Shall we do the ruby, the big ruby here? It's so pretty, and it's a big stone too. It's well over a carat in size. And I don't know, John, I don't think there's much in the heart shapes right now. We had the heart shape Morganite earlier, but that was gone very quickly. We had a ruby yesterday. That's gone. I don't think we have a lot in the red heart shapes remaining. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, so let's get to this ruby. So I know we're going from the hot pinky red to the red, but this is that true, just absolute glowing best of red. We're going to take a look at 9479. This is new today, and I don't think we've had pink diamonds surrounding a ruby before. So this should be a lot of fun and just a really, well, a perfect example again. And if you think all rubies look this way, boy, do we make sure that we show you only the best here. But make no mistake, most rubies do not have anywhere near this color or this clarity and therefore that glow. But we are so particular about these rubies we bring out. And check this out, 9479 is the number. Call me on that zircon. We're only verifying right now on that zircon, so we'll see who's got it. And then we're going to be looking at one of our newer pieces here. Now it's a well over a carat. It's always remarkable to just hit that 1 carat mark, but we're over that here. We've got a carat 24 in the ruby itself. Then you get 8 points in the pink diamonds. That's the first initial halo there. And then outside of that, 63 points in the white diamonds as well. So it's new and it's fabulous, but it's still keeping it totally classic, right? You've got that beautiful double halo design. Let's come in a little closer and see it. All the blue reds, that's really what Burma's about. The textbook Burma color, the best out there. That's what you look for. If you're collecting rubies, if you're spending a fortune, millions of dollars on ruby, you expect it to have Burma origin and blue-red color. That's what the ultimate rubies have. Not orangey, not pinky, not brown, not purple. You don't want it to be brown. You want it to be blue-red. Subtle. It's not like you're going to look at that and go, oh, look at that blue stone. It's just a subtle blue-red. We all know this as women. I think we know this with colors and, color palettes. We know that there are different types of red. There are all kinds of different types of red. That's how the ruby world works. Different origins usually produce a different secondary color. It's how the really good gemologists usually are going to determine where a stone is from if they don't already know from the source itself. So we have this as is in the rose and the white. It's all done in that 14K. Let's show it on the hand so you can see a further away perspective and how large the ring is. I think John may have been thinking something for perhaps Valentine's Day worthy, because if you're asking for anything red or anything heart shaped, that may be what we're thinking. I think he's not the only one. It's January 29th. So you may also be thinking along those lines where you're looking for something, to treat yourself to, or you want to give a gift that really looks, appropriate for the occasion. And certainly I think red and pink would be that thing. And yet it's not being worn just for Valentine's Day every year, but every single day. You've got the toughness of diamonds and corundum. They're two of the hardest gemstones. They're actually the hardest gemstones in the world, because everything that's a 9 and a 10 is either sapphire, ruby. Those would be the 9s on the Mohs scale, and diamonds are 10. So you've got a piece that you don't have to baby. You don't have to wear once in a while and be really, really careful when you do. You just live in it. You just live in it and wear it and enjoy it for what it is, which is a really, really beautiful ring with an extra dose of rarity, given that you've got pink diamonds, white diamonds, and a very clean ruby. And here's the deal. It's $69.99 listed on the bag today. We're going to make it a lot better than that for you. just because here we are just like 2 weeks away from Valentine's Day. So I think this could be a perfect option. But really, let's face it, rubies are year-round favorites. It's not called the king of all gemstones for no reason. It's called the king because you got to have one. They're really specialty. They're really, really rare. And this is that utmost quality. So before you run out and go get a Mozambique ruby or Thai ruby or Vietnamese ruby or ruby from anywhere else, it's the Burma that's the best. Now, I get it. Usually a Burma is going to run you a lot more money. If it doesn't cost you $20,000 a carat, makes it a lot better, doesn't it? And yeah, you can get Burma. And you don't have to spend Burma money, and that's the best part of all. We're not going to ask for $69.99. Turn that into a was price. We're going to put it on the auction block, and we're going to see who wants the pink diamonds with the Burma together, a combo that I can't recall seeing before. So that's really specialty, and you don't have to pay $69.99 either. Gets better. I love our auctions. It just gives me the freedom to make sure we can get pieces out the door. We don't have to wait to do it. They just get a home and quickly. And on this Sunday, we're making sure that extra special things happen on our auction so that they find their home, and just about everything today has. So instead of $6,000 to start, or $5,000 or $4,000, or even $35,000, which would have been half off, which is really good, we're going even less than that. Come on in, ruby lovers. The pink diamond halo makes it. And that's not insignificant to have a pink diamond halo where you have round brilliant pink diamonds that match going all the way around your ruby. That's not something that we just kind of dismiss. That is something to be considered for the rarity that's bringing, which is a lot of extra rarity. And we're not going to start at 35. Do we have anybody thinking about it so far? We got a lot of people on the phone lines. Ruby lovers are out there every day. Of course, we're only bringing you the very, very, very best. We're not going to start at 35. We're not starting even at $3,000. It's carat 24. It's kind of like when you get in the diamond world where a 1 carat is, okay, pretty good. But then when they hit 2 carats, they go way, way up. So we're kind of looking for that happy medium in between 1 and 2. Rubies are much that way because they don't grow in large crystal sizes in general. So you don't see a lot of even the 1 carat sizes. But to be somewhere in the middle between 1 and 2 is really going to get you huge savings, because when we see 2 carats, they get to like $8,000, $9,000. This is not going to be 3. We're going to start even lower than that. We're going to start at just, you know what, let's make it easy. Let's get everybody in. How about $2,500 to get it started? After that, you know, 25, let's go with $25 increments, $2,500, $25 increments, make it easy all the way around. So if you're not the first bidder, not hard to jump in afterwards and be the second or third, okay? So we'll just do that. A quick 60 seconds to get it started. Let's go. $2,500 to get it going. How about an open? Final 60 seconds to get that open. And welcome to the best world of rubies. The very best. They're right there. It's right there. 124. Classic as can be setting style. Is a double halo ever going to be out of style? Is there ever going to be a time when, I mean, think about it. What you see, you know, people think, oh, designers probably do these wild and crazy things. Big designers that have, you know, $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 pieces of jewelry, the way they set their best colored gems, like rubies or sapphires or emeralds, is usually one of 2 ways. They'll either do a 3-stone style or they'll do a halo. This is a double halo. I'm not saying designers do pink diamond halos, but those are the classic setting styles that you usually see. If you have a really important stone and you want to make sure it is classic for the ages, you want that shown off the best way possible, this is how you set them. Jalen, what were you getting? Oh, you were on, and who got the Paraiba? Do you want to share with me so I can thank them? Her name was Laura. Hi, Laura. Thank you for shopping the Paraiba. She will love it. Nobody's on this one. Okay. Nobody. Really? Oh, okay. Yes? Sure, the 9 carat. You got it. $9.59. It was $95.32. Spencer says, show it again. Let's do it. Let's show it. There's no open on that one yet. Let me just show this one again for Spencer's collar. 9532, a little recap on our 959 Portuguese cut round Tanzanite with 184 in diamonds in a bridge. And it's a big bridge. We can always go back to the ruby. I'm just showing this by request here. I hear a lot of new registers out there today. Welcome, everybody. And Spencer, this one got down to $49.99. Yeah, and I'll try it on. Yes. Okay, we're going to go back to it. Spencer just had a quick request here. We will revisit the ruby because it looks like we may have the open on the ruby. Let me just try this Tanzanite in the bridge on the hand again. I know we abandoned it for just a minute, but we'll go back to the ruby. We'll revisit Burma together. Come with me. And Spencer, this is going to be that bridge, but oversized. Build it up, make it bigger so that it can accommodate a nearly 10-carat blue wing, block D, $49.99, and then we will go back. Jalen, are you also thinking about the ruby? No, the ruby? Yeah. So we're going to go back to it because I know we have a couple people on that one thinking about it. We'll see if we have the official open on that ruby. It'll be $94.79 we're returning to. I just want to make sure that Spencer has all the questions answered for his caller. And then we're on our way to the ruby, and then we'll get that big yellow diamond. And then how about that Russian Damontoid cross and wheels and wheels and wheels and cashmeres? Yeah. Oh, current size on this one is a size 8. Let me double check it. That's what it says. That's what it felt like. Let's see. Yes, it's an 8 right now. We can size it for you and easily. And then our ruby is next. That is a crazy beautiful stone. So much power, so much neon. Try it, you will love it. You've got my word on the blue wings. It's tough not to love blue wings. It's really, yeah, if you don't like a blue wing, Tanzanite just might not be your stone. Even if Tanzanite ordinarily is not your stone, try blue wing and it will become your stone. Allison, questions? Do I have a 688 diaspora with me? Oh, was it shown yesterday? Then I do probably have it, unless it's sold. So let me check. Does it show it's available? Okay. Let me see. I have yesterday's jewelry right here, so let me find it for you. Do you want to see it again if I do have it? Yes, right. Oh, well, yeah, you're talking about the pink one. I was not remembering the pink one. That's why I was thrown. The pink one from Afghanistan. Yes, I do. Take a look at it. It is here, and it's 9273, and then Spencer will let me know if he's got our 959. Here it is, and then I promise we'll go back to the ruby. Allison, if you get this, you have to tell me who got it because this stone is so spectacular. The 688 Goshta region, oh yeah. The pink purple, I know we call it pink diaspora. It's a bit of a misnomer. It's definitely got purples and plums and pinks and blues and ultraviolets, and it's amazing. And it's 27 points in pink diamonds with 55 points in white diamonds beyond it. That's the largest one we have too, Allison. So that's a really, really special piece, and that's one only. And I got it down to $39.99 yesterday. Thank you. Now we can go back to our ruby. So that diaspora is gone, and now we go back, and I think we may have the open on this ruby with the pink diamonds. So that's going to be, again, $94.79. The 124, let me know, Jalen or Joanne, if you guys have the open here, or a lot of people are thinking about it and talking about it. And also, Spencer, let me know if you're getting the 959. And then here we are. Do you have the open? So we have $2,500, it looks like? We do. So we officially have 25 on this ruby. We'll come back in closer. Take a look at how fine that ruby is, the super beautiful glow and clarity that has, and the pink diamond halo, 8 points there, 63 points in the white diamonds, love that, almost 2/3 of a carat, and then we'll try it on again. But we do have the open, so we're about to probably wrap this up with a 2-minute clock. Shall we see it on the hand one more time? Classic, just classic. I don't know, it's weird. This stone is glowing a lot more in person than it is on camera. I just feel compelled to tell you that because it looks even better in person than what I'm seeing it look like on my monitor. So if my monitor is like your TV screen at home, I just want to let you know this one is, I don't know, maybe getting a little shy here on camera. So sometimes gems get a little shy on TV. I get that, right? Some people get a little shy when they get on live TV. This one, it's bright. There, oh, there's the glow. There we go. So maybe it's just the lower lighting. In the lower lighting, it just tends to glow a little more. We're seeing it right here. Look at the core of that stone just completely light up. That's a great one. So we have 25. So here's the deal. We're going to give it a final. I think we got to give it a clock here because it looks like we only have that one bidder. So it's time. But the only ruby I have with pink diamonds is right here. I know what you're going to say. Can we see more of that? You know, it's funny. It's not as simple as it may sound. I think we would see if pink diamonds were readily available and they were easy to match and we could just put them together. I think we'd see them with a lot of different stones. But the truth is, it's really difficult. really difficult to do any kind of matching on pink diamonds, to do consistency with quality. I mean, we are dealing with one of the rarest natural stones in the world, and now the main source for the world, the Argyle mine, well, that shut down a couple years ago now. We're going on 2.5 years of that not being available to us as a source, and that was the prolific source. It was also the best quality, but it was the most, you know, highly productive source for really good pink diamonds. So it's more difficult than ever to get anything, even, yes, as accent stones like these are. So don't discount those 8 points in pink diamonds. It means a lot. It adds a lot of value. It's certainly adding a lot of rarity here, and we're at $2,500. Now, we do have the open, but we have nobody else. So it's just one opening bid so far. It's only $25 advance to get you in. We're going to give it a final 2 minutes, and then we're done. Sold. It will be sold, but you still got 2 minutes to make it yours. So let's give it a last look here, and then we're on our way. Final call, $2,500. And then, Allison, can I ask who got that pink diaspora? Glenn? Thank you, Glenn. Such a special piece. Yes. The pink one? Yep, I can. I'll flash it. It may be gone, but I'll flash it for you. Let's flash the zircon in that triple style diamond band. Here's the flash of the pink zircon. I think it's gone, but just check with your operators. I don't know, some people want to see what they got already, or, oh my goodness, there it is. There's the pink zircon with that rose gold and white gold, but you can change it. Last call in the ruby auction. Final minute. Hey, it was a minute 24 for a carat 24. There it is. Last chance. I'm ready to see who's going to get it. We can always show that again, Jess, if they need to see a little bit more. I just don't want to disrupt our auction here in our last final minute and change. Spencer, did you get the Tanzanite? No, I think 959 still here. All right. 1 minute, final call, last chance. Who's got her open? I like it. We got 25, but looking for 25, 25 or more. Do not forget. Yes, thank you. All right. Yes, verifying. 45 seconds left now. As it is. That just means rose and white gold. I don't know if there's any other way you'd want to see that. The pink diamonds and the white diamonds, the rose and the white, a perfect combination there. We have 30 seconds left to get you in if you want to be a part of it. We have a brand new diamond band coming up as well, plus a huge yellow diamond. A 2-carater is here, a 2-carat cushion, and loaded with other diamonds too. It's just a lot going on. And then don't forget, last hour, it's approaching. We have 1 hour and 15 minutes left of the show, so if you have requests, get those in as well. We'll help you out with those requests that you might have. Anything we can share with you, show you, whatever it is. This is final call, though, on the ruby with the pink and the white diamonds, and we're verifying right now. Jess is on something else, and I think Spencer verifying maybe, perhaps. Let's see. How we doing? Do we have 25, 25? You got it? Sold. Congratulations. That's gone. Well done there. Thank you so much. I just want to remind you, we had this Tanzanite earlier. And it was first hour. It was actually the first half hour of the show. And I just thought we'd bring it back because I did run an auction. We didn't get an open. So if anybody would like this one, 9482, it was that 311 Tanzanite. Maybe that 9-carat 59 is just a little bit larger than what you're after. So if you would like this one I'm going to do for, you know what, skip the auction. We've done some auctions. They're not getting a lot of participation. Some, but not a lot. So it's okay. It's Sunday, it's busy, it's a busy day, right? How about we do $14.99? That's it. I'll just blow it out. Just $14.99 first caller, just to make it easy and simple. And if you'd missed it earlier, let's show you the inside and then show you the under gallery and the way it looks on the hand, because it is complete. This is a really good signature style. It's just, again, modified, because usually the signature style is going to have and feature an oval. This is going to be modified to have that cushion cut. So you see all that inside under gallery that you have there, and then let's show it to you on the hand here at $14.99. It's a lot of ring for under $1,500, but I just want to make sure that it goes. Just make sure it finds its way out, shall we? And then we're going to bring out, I don't know, big yellow diamond time? Perhaps. I think it's time. And that Russian Damontoid cross necklace. That's super, super limited, though. And then we have the big cashmere ruby that's GIA certified. Okay, somebody needs to get this. White gold, yellow gold, rose gold. You decide. We're going to size it for you. Look at that stone. Great to have an elongated. Sometimes we've been seeing lately the cushion cut squares. This is that traditional, more rectangular, elongated cushion cut that we love. And I'll give it 60 seconds here as we set it back up close here for you to take a look at. Who was shopping with you, Spencer? Dennis from Florida. Hi, Dennis. Who was shopping with you, Joanne? Frank and Karen? From where? I like this. Illinois. Jess, who's shopping with you? Yes. Oh, and is it Bryce and Mercedes? Hi, where are they calling from? Arizona. I love it. Well, and you said a birthday. Whose birthday was it? I'm assuming Mercedes' birthday? Yay. Oh, wonderful. Coming up. Well, happy early birthday to you and welcome to our show and thank you for shopping today. Hi, Bryce. Hi, Mercedes in Arizona. I love it. Jalen, do I dare ask who's shopping with you? He looks busy. We'll wait. We'll find out later. All right. Let me know who's got the Tanzanite, the 311 with the 82 points in diamonds. $14.99. Oh, and if you missed the pink diamond we had yesterday, because I had a quarter carat yesterday, I have a 26 pointer today. Let me just flash this for you, and it is certified. Allison, are you getting this Tanzanite? Okay, so we're verifying on the Tanzanite. Jalen, who was shopping with you? Was it Karen as well? Oh, who was it? I know, who was it? I thought you were on the ruby. You were on something else? You, oh. Okay, take a look at this. I'm confused. Are you confused? No, you're good? Okay, so it's just me. All right, how about this? I wanted to show you, we had a 25 pointer pink yesterday. I'm not confused. But 5070 is coming up right now. This is not the same one we had yesterday, but it looks very similar. But it's actually a point larger. Still going to give you a GIA cert. It's item number 5070. That is a 26-point SI1 cushion cut pink. Pink diamond halo, they're bigger, 17 points there, 54 points in the white diamonds, and then we'll show you the cert. This is not any cert, it's GIA. So you've got a GIA cert, and because it's larger, we wouldn't actually grade it out for every little specific detail unless it is a large enough stone, and this is. So you start with the cert number, the shape, the size. It's a 3.3 by 3.7, but how that translates in carat weight, 26 point, very light pink, no faint. We don't want to see the faint word. And then we've got SI1. Doesn't really, well, again, very conservative grading because I don't see anything from the front here that's not hidden by a crown facet. From the back, well, you would never see that perspective, but they've mapped out any and all inclusions there. So how they arrive at an SI1 is basically distinctively defined there by an illustration. Then you've got no fluorescence. I always like to point that out. Ideally, you don't want fluorescence, but it's not a big deal in the pinks. But you do have a GIA inscribed stone. And of course, right up top, if you're wondering what that is, that's your colored diamond scale and your clarity scale that GIA implements. So you get the GIA cert. It's that very saturated stone done in the 14 karat rose and white, and there is only just this one, and it's got a markdown because we did something really special yesterday that had a nice markdown on a big quarter carat. So I wanted to bring you something that was kind of similar if you missed out on that one. This one being a point bigger, really nice. Again, no visible inclusions to that one, so you're going to have eye clean on that 26 pointer, but it also is going to be, again, double halo, but I love that we added. Think of how much more basic it would be if it was just a double halo in white diamonds, but this is really adding a lot of luxury because you're getting the double halo, but first, it's equally as saturated, bigger pink diamond round brilliance for the first halo, then the outside of that are the VS white diamonds. So you're getting, there's a lot to love here with this piece. And everything about it, the pinks, which is really important because what do we value the most in a colored diamond or a colored stone is the color. Color's number one, always the priority. So the saturation level here is tremendous. It's really strong. Strong saturation on the center, strong saturation on the sides. Very rarely do they equal each other there. Usually you'll find that the smaller diamonds are probably a little less saturated than the center stone alone. Remember, you're getting this GIA cert with that center stone. So that's very important. It's telling you every specific detail, makes appraisals and insurance a breeze if you're going that direction, which if you have a valuable pink diamond, why not? It might be something that no rush to do, but just, you know, something you might want to think about doing for the future just so that you have like a full knowledge. We have some of the most incredible feedback from people that shop here and they know what they spent here and then they go get it appraised and then they realize what it's actually worth and realize, wow, that TVON, I knew it was a good deal, but I didn't know how good a deal their jewelry is until sometimes you're getting the pieces like this appraised. So think about that. It's just, you know, if you've got an important stone like this is, think along those lines. do it if you want to. Just makes it a lot easier. We're going to give you a huge value here. It's actually, there's a lot going on in that bag. That's a lot of markdowns, a lot of different colors of marker there, a lot of discounts, a lot happening. Needless to say, this is the lowest price it will be and can be right here, right now, today, and it's certified. So over a quarter carat. That also is important, the fact that it's not just sitting at a quarter, but it's actually up and over a quarter carat. That's important too. I mean, all I'm seeing is $59. It started at $89.99. That's the highest price I see, and then I see $59.99 and $49.99, even $39.99. All of that's fair for a 26-point GIA certified pink. We're going lower than that. Call me, one only. This is going to rival. I wanted to bring something because I know there were a few of you that missed out on yesterday's quarter carat. This one's similar, so I want to bring it down to a price that kind of similar to what we did. How about we make this really easy? Forget about even $36.99. The lowest price I see on here is $35.99 is the lowest. I'll tell you what, I'll make you a better deal just to take it right now. We'll make it super affordable. I'm going to send it out for just $2,999 to the very first caller. That's it. That's all. $29.99 for that 26-point certified saturated pink diamond. My goodness, that is a great value there at $29.99. That's for one caller, and that will be gone in a hurry. We can give that 30 seconds. I think that's going to be long gone. Let's try it on for you as well. We'll get to that new diamond ring coming up. Before our top of the hour gets here, we'll have that diamond ring for you, the one with the bezel sets. That's all a new design. There's the pink diamond with those pink diamonds right beside. Boy, that's great. Even that saturation from a distance is amazing. Who's got it? 10 seconds remaining. Checking right now. Let's see who's got it. One only. We're very busy on the lines. That's it. I have other quarter carats. I had them yesterday for a request. I got them right off to my side. There are other quarter carats here that are literally $69.99. And this was started at $89.99. It's just not that price right now. We're just trying to move it out. Get it a home. I'm waiting to see who's got it. Let's talk about the big diamond ring coming up, the new style that we have for you coming up next. Okay, this one at the moment is here, but nothing's been sticking around today, so just call us and make sure you get in here in a timely manner. We'll get that one for you if you're quick. I don't think that one's going to be long for this world. Let's get to this new diamond band. This is so exciting because I know we've seen some similar styles. We tend to love these looks with the bezel and the pave, but this time, most recently, we've seen a really big cigar band with this kind of style. Today, we're kind of lighten it up a little bit. And I don't mean lighter diamond weight or lighter gold weight. I just mean some cutout detailing to the inside. Brand new diamond ring. This could be an instant new favorite here. I have a very strong feeling about that, where this could be one of those new hot bestsellers. It's item number 8372. And it's got a lot of diamond weight because it starts with some really big individual stones that are all bezel set through the middle. You want the pink diamond, Jalen? I thought so. I already put it in the soul box for you right there. Yeah, I kind of figured you would like it. All right, so here we go. 8372. Pink diamond's gone. Now this stone is diamond. Any requests, Spencer? Are we good? You're good? Okay. This one's going to be a carat 13 in VS diamonds. Everything in the ring, quite a bit more substantial, a little bit larger. Even the outside edges there, the borders, are going to have some good-sized diamonds. And then what's inside, the interior there, so pretty on. Don't judge till you see it on the hand because you have to see it on. It's a carat 13 solid, so we're excited to bring you over a carat in any diamond ring. But this one being the fact that it has those bigger but mixed sizes, and look at how they're scattered, kind of like a take on the Stardust style, but putting them bezel set on the interior with that open space that you're going to see through when it's on the hand, and giving you even bigger diamonds on the outside that could have very well been just a more accent size, but we really gave it a powerful, beautiful, dramatic look by doing the larger diamonds on the outside. White gold or yellow, no rose gold on this one, just white or yellow on this one, please. So the two classics there, and we will make this super, super, super affordable for you, because I know it's not easy when you got bigger diamonds especially, and a total of well over a carat. It's not easy to make that affordable, but watch this on. This is what we've been waiting for. Gotta see it on the hand. Look how pretty that is. Really good, right? It's a really good style. Love seeing that open work too, and it's kind of subtly like a dome style. If you look at it from the sides here, there's just a subtle little dome kind of curve to the top, but all smooth. I mean, even those outer diamonds that are bead set, still smooth there on the hand. And of course the bezels are. It's really what it's designed to do. So you have a very practical, but very beautiful ring. Practicality and beauty at the same time. Because you hear me say it all the time. If someone says, oh, that looks like a really practical pair of shoes, I'm probably not going to like those shoes. I don't think that's going to be #1 on my list of, oh, let me shop those practical shoes over there. No, it's probably not going to be a selling point for me. But when you can have jewelry, because jewelry is something you wear constantly, or especially a design like this, right? You want it to be comfortable. You want it to be practical. But practicality in this jewelry design does not mean ordinary or basic or boring. It means really beautiful designer. And it's supposed to be, look at this, I'm just going to show you. Tacky, but I'm going to show it to you. Here's the ring. There's the price tag. Why not? Bigger diamonds. This is what happens when you get bigger individual diamonds. They're supposed to be more money. It's just not. We're going to do better. It's not going to be $24.99. If, you know, one of the reasons that pieces like this that we do, that we bring out new, when they become instant favorites, instant classics, the new cult favorite, the new one that everybody wants, and I feel strongly this one could be that, they don't just happen because it's a cool design. Two things have to happen. You have to love the look, you have to love the design, but it also has to be really affordable, and I just don't know if $24.99 is really affordable. Yeah, for a carat 13 in diamonds, in this world we live in gold, yes, affordable, but just not TVON affordable. That's where we're shooting for now. We're going to go extra, extra, extra affordable for you. Not even make it $2,000, not even make it $19.99. It's yours to try. So this is how we take a new style and make it a new classic, a new favorite, a new must-have, but so different, right? We brought out all these diamond bands yesterday by request. Everyone wanted diamond bands. We brought out the more traditional styles, you know, single rows, double rows, 1 row channel set. Here's a way where it's still that wear every day, goes with everything, but gives you a lot more of that unique factor, the designer elements, the beauty, something different about the design that not everybody else is wearing, but you're still getting over a carat in VS diamonds, and it's not even going to be $19.99 in white or yellow in your size, true to size on this one, so just pick your size for wherever you want to wear it. Ring finger, middle finger, index finger, I think probably one of those 3 options are your best. We're going to make it less than $1,000. Yeah, a $9.99 deal. That's it. Final call already, because it's already popular, getting a lot of questions. Plus, it's already the top of the hour as well. So this one is down to $999 for the ring, white gold, yellow gold only. Those are the options. And a major, major value for a carat 13. We're under $1,000 a carat, even when they are such big individual diamonds that you have throughout the ring, even on the sides. So our last, oh, by the way, Jalen, who got the pink diamond? May I ask you? Who got that pink diamond a few minutes ago, just to thank them? Oh, really? Cool. All right. Love it. And here go the diamond rings. Here go the diamond rings. Congratulations. We'll give it 60 seconds. I know top of the hour is here. We got a big yellow diamond. I've still got 2 wheels to show you. Still going to bring out the 623 cashmere for you as well. And any requests, we've only had what, 1 so far, but that 1 request was a lot of fun because it was the padlock and key and everybody loved it. So keep requests coming. I've shown you almost everything I have today. So I don't know, they're not giving me a lot of jewelry these days. Not sure why that is, but you know, we can always, that just gives us more time to dive into your requests. So there you go. So this is it, guys. 30 seconds left. 30 seconds. And then who's got one? Are we choosing the white or the yellow? I wish I had the yellow gold out here to show you, because it would be, you know, it's divine in the yellow gold. Sometimes you think, oh, white diamonds and white gold, that just makes a lot of sense, and it does. But there's sometimes with these designs There's something to be said about seeing more of that metal color and seeing a little contrast and richness to the gold surrounding your diamonds. So there's an option here, white or yellow gold. Let me try it on again. Who all's got, you've got a white gold, white gold, white gold. So far, white gold is the choice. Okay, which color for you, Spencer? Just got to keep track of these quantities here. Here it is on the hand again. Goes completely side to side. No gold exposed. Yeah. Yellow gold. There's our first yellow gold over there. Okay, so yellow gold. Very, very, now it's catching up. Which color are you getting, Allison? All right, we've got another white gold over here. Final hour, actually 57 minutes left. Request time. Big 2-carat yellow diamonds coming out to play. You've got a yellow too. Oh, good. We've got, well, look at this. Really catching up. Yellow gold now. Another yellow gold going out. Look at that, though. I mean, tell me you're not going to wear that every day. Every day is something different. A designer diamond band. Not your basic, not your, I've seen that on everybody everywhere before. Just a really unique way to style up your diamonds. So our top of the hour has come and gone. We're getting ready to show you a very, very large yellow diamond. It's a 2-carat. Don't let that intimidate you because I have a little something planned for today to make sure that a 2-carat yellow diamond is not $15,000. So we're going to help you with that coming up next here. And then requests are welcome for our last hour. Please let us know what we can bring out. If you need to see anything from earlier in the show, love to bring anything back out for you. We can bring anything out from the vault from previous weeks or months or years or whatever. If it's here, we'll do it. But this is going to be a very special top of the hour. I know we kind of had our diamond ring just kind of overflow into the hour number 3 here, but this is our final hour, so do get those requests in if you have them, and then stick around because we have a lot more to show you, including a very, very important yellow diamond that's our 2-carat coming up, and that's going to be, well, it could just be the day that you get the 2-carat of a lifetime because our 2-carat, check this out, 2-carat cushion cut yellow, surrounded in one of the heaviest mountings we've done thus far in all of our yellow diamond world, and we've had quite a few 2-carats for you, and this is yet another, and this is just an overall very large ring. We went overboard here, if there is such a thing. I mean, how dare I say such a thing? Is there such thing as overboard in diamonds? Really? How dare I? That is just completely inappropriate. It's the most inappropriate thing I've ever said on live TV. There is, you can't go overboard with diamonds, can you? This is a, and thank goodness that's the most inappropriate thing I've said. I've done a lot of live TV for a lot of years. Yeah, she's always waiting for something, you know, something to slip out. Welcome to the show. It's our top of the hour. Glad you're with us. It's our final hour of this Sunday, so if you have any requests, anything we can bring back on out for you, please let me know. This is 9475. We've been waiting for a special occasion to bring this one out, and today is that day where we're going to see one of our few left in a 2-carat size, although this is not the one you've seen and before over and over. It's a new one and a brand new mounting. And so far, all we've talked about is a 2-carat VS yellow diamond center cushion cut. Actually, there's quite a bit more going on around it. And that would include a double yellow diamond halo. I mean, you start with the center stone, great, but then we are building and building and building some more. So again, it's the overboard ring, if you dare say it. 52 points on the yellow diamonds in addition to the center. So 252 overall in yellows. 95 points in white diamonds beyond that. So extremely important piece here, so well done. And to get this kind of overall diamond weight where you're at 347 by my math here? 3.5 carats almost in diamonds in one ring. Starting with the most important one, that center stone, the yellow diamond 2-carat. And it's VS, everything is throughout the ring. Here's the problem when we get to 2-carat yellow diamonds, the problem is that there's still, I mean, you guys know our values are the best anywhere, by far. We can save you literally hundreds of thousands of dollars on yellow diamonds. This is really something in retail that would be, I mean, could be hundreds of thousands of dollars when you're talking about where a retail price would be on a 2-carat stone. Even forget about all the extras happening around it. That's why you come here. That's why you're here with us, shopping with us, tuning us in hopefully every day that we're with you, and seeing values like this, where we're going to take this Sunday moment here and really make sure that even this price tag of $56,462 that normally we bring down, let's be real, most of the 2 carats that I've had here that are long gone, so they must be priced well if they're gone, right? They wouldn't stick around, they wouldn't be gone if they weren't a great value. But we usually see our 2 carats, even when they don't have this much happening around them, usually a 2 carat is going to hang out right here around $15,000. Now this is a new mounting. We've gone a little extra on it. So could be 16, 17. We're not doing that either because it's our Sunday and now last call on our Sunday. We don't have that much time left. I want to make sure that we can make yellow diamonds, even the most extremely important, hitting that magic size of 2 carats. We want to make sure that it is more affordable than you can get anywhere else, including here. Yes, we're going to set our own new record here today so that you don't pay $15,000, you don't pay $14,000, you're not going to pay, if we really do this right, we could get it under 13 or 12 and suddenly you've got one of the biggest rings ever created here, size-wise, one of the biggest ways to ever embellish a 2-carat stone on its own, and we're not even going to do $12,000. Let's take a look at it because I realize I got to try this on so you can really understand how big this is. And then again, welcome to the show. Get requests in if you have them. Let's try this on for you. This is a bridge. Did you notice? It is actually a bridge style, but brand new here today where you're getting, look at this, and we'll show this up close as well, but that is stacked. We're talking about not 1, not 2, but 3 halos around your center. There are actually 4 rows on the sides in the bridge. It goes 1 row white diamonds, 2 rows yellow diamonds, and then another row in the white diamonds to kind of bring it all together. Take a look at it on up close so you can see here. This is what we're talking about. There it is. That double row in the yellow diamonds is going to go right down the middle and through. Then each and every one of those halos is slightly tiered up towards the center stone, which is where the real crescendo is and is met. And you've got just an unbelievable ring overall. Again, 252 in the yellows, 95 points in the white. Such a stunning piece. And yet, a new design. Let's try something different, and then we will bring out the celebration ring for Nadine. Nadine wanted to see that. We'll do that as well. So Nadine, stick with us. But you know what I thought would be fun to do? Especially here at the, just after the top of the hour, I thought it would be fun to put it on the auction block and do something that truly has not been done before and bring it lower than 12,000, lower than 11,000, and this is what you just would never expect. Under $10,000 to start on a yellow diamond. Obviously, I can't just price it this way. This would require the auction because otherwise I would just price it this way, but we can't. The best price I have is $15,999. We're abandoning that. The only way to do it is put it on the auction block. It's going to require your phone calls to come on in, but if you've ever wanted a 2 carat, and man, we have not seen too many of the 2 carats in the bridge. And this is a new, updated, modified, extra special bridge style. We're not even asking for $10,000 to start or $95,000. How about $9,000 for almost 3.5 carats in diamonds, most of which, the vast majority, are yellows. And they're natural fancy yellows, all VS, and we're going to start at $9,000 to open. Let's take a look at it, and we'll give it 60 seconds and see if we can get that going. I mean, 2 carat stone, you never expect to see that. 2 carat on its own for $9,000, that's unexpected. To go now in an auction, that's how it's got to be, and we can do just a $25 increment too to make sure that it's easy to get in and get everybody in. But what a moment for our yellow diamond lovers. And look at this quality. That is spectacular. And I love the matching from the center stone on out. All of the stones, everything that's a yellow diamond there is completely, perfectly matched. So you get that elite look there. And we're looking for $9,000. You know what? Here's the deal. If we're going to set our own new record today, we're going to stop the clock, stop everything. I told you we had to do a lot of our jewelry before the last hour kicked off. And here we are in the last hour. So we know that 9,000 is incredible. We know that's going to be tough to top. Let me try and make this a little bit easier for you. That's what we've been doing all day long. These auctions have been quite the way to shop and, more importantly, save. So let's try this. Instead of $9,000, watch this. We're going to try a little bit better and see if we can't get this 2 carat with all the extra special details around it in that new bridge. Let's see if we can get it at home. We're not going to even start at 9,000 or 89 or 88 or 87. Think about where these really are. And I know how high end you have to go even just to see options like this in retail. And usually in retail, a lot of those retailers out there are selling treated diamonds. This is all natural. They might be enhanced in some way or heated in some way. That is not the case here. This is a natural through and through stone. All that color you see is completely Mother Nature made. And it's not even 87 or 86. I'm going to start, think about this, 3 carats 47 in diamonds. And we're not even going to start at $8,600 for the 2 carat alone. You could shop a 2 carat natural yellow diamond anywhere, and this would not cover the tax on that loose stone. And now we've got the entire ring and everything that's built around it and this incredible heavyweight bridge. And we're going to start, again, auction only here, so you got to jump in. We're going to start at $8,500. 85 to get this one going. 85 on a 2 carat yellow diamond. When have we ever seen anything like that here to get you a 2 carat stone, the bridge with, again, not just white diamonds. We've done that before. This is with the yellow and the white diamonds all the way through. $8,500. That's going to get a 60-second clock. Let's see if we can get it started here together in one of our best values in yellow diamonds ever all time. 60 seconds to get that going. Then we've got Nadine's request coming up. And anything else you want to see, like I was saying, with only about 45 minutes left, it's a good day to get requests in here. So this is a major moment for our yellow diamond lovers. Let me try it on again. Oh, one more thing. Oh, no, I didn't tell you. It's all 18 karat solid gold. So there's that. We're upgrading the gold to the highest level. So it's all 18 karat white and yellow to go with the white and yellow diamonds. And here it is on the hand. And you can see how this is done all the way through the inside. Even look at the inside of the back of the band here and how that's all finished. So you see that great under gallery, and then here's what it looks like on the hand. So yeah, upgraded even more now. Looking for $8,500 on the yellow diamond. What a great look. And to see that yellow diamond extra diamond weight carry through, not just the centerpiece, but all the way through every detail on the sides there. What a great look. So 85. No open yet. All right, so maybe that's not the piece for today. We've got the Russian Damontoid cross necklace and really cool celebration ring that we love. Of course, this was requested, no doubt, after you saw the other new bezel set design that we just brought you a few minutes ago. So let's bring you the celebration ring. And if you want to give that some time and some consideration and thought, you can call us here. If you want to open that up, we can always revisit. But take a look at this. This is Nadine's request. Thank you, Nadine, for the request. I have a yellow, or rather a rose and a white here. It's $69.60. This is that, what I've called the celebration ring because I've always dubbed it that cigar band with the champagne bubbles around it. So think about celebrations, right? But every day should be a celebration, and this ring is, despite its high gold weight and its beautiful diamonds that are bigger, it's still your everyday practical, comfortable ring. 60 points is your total diamond weight here. Exquisite detail and design. It is comfortable. So if you typically do shy away from a larger, wider style band because maybe you're worried about it being comfortable, we have had hundreds of these go out the door in the last just few months. It is popular. People have come back. It's one of those rings where people come back and they get one color to start and they come back and get a different color of gold because it's a different enough look. And the sentiment is the same. It's so comfortable for being a wider band. You can see it there. It's actually slightly concave. So this band will dip down. All of the diamond bezels are set basically in that little bit of that dip of the band. So it's not just flat straight across. It's not domed upward. It's almost concave. So you've got a beautiful way that's also going to be part of the reason it sits so comfortably on the hand. Kind of, well, this is always fun to look at, the inside and the way it's created there. And you see how solid it is all the way through. The back, it is 60 points in diamonds. It is all bigger, and again, different sizes, but all bigger individual stones overall. We have the white and the rose ready to go. That's what we have ready to ship. If you want yellow gold, give us a little extra time and we'll do it for you, but it's only going to be $999 for all of that gold, bigger diamonds individually, the bezel sets we love, and that's under $1,000 to get it to you. So only the rose and the white are here ready to go out Monday. which is tomorrow. But of course, if you want the yellow gold, it's beautiful in the yellow, and we'd love to make it for you. So Nadine, thank you for the request. And anybody who would like it, we've obviously got a few here. I've got 2 in white gold that are ready to go. Here again is the white gold that I'll put in the background for you, so you can see what that white gold, white diamonds and white gold looks like together, and then the rose gold ready to go as well. We have a little bit more quantity on the rose gold actually, so plenty to go around in the rose gold, and just yellow gold will be just a few more days extra to wait, and we can have the yellow gold for you. But that is $999. We'll give that 30 seconds as well. Then it's on we go to our next, well, it's our big Russian Damontoid cross necklace that we've got for you. That's exciting. Don't see that very often. We don't have much in the Russian Damontoid category at all. So to bring you a necklace with a lot of different matching stones, that's going to be exciting. So we're looking forward to that. All right, so last call, $999. Let's keep on moving. I hope she's still with us to see the request. Not sure when that request came in, but hopefully she's still here to see that. And anybody else who would like it, it is one of those real favorites of ours that just a fairly new piece to our collection, but really popular in a short amount of time. So we've really enjoyed bringing that to you. So $999 if you like it. Okay, coming up. There's a wheel. We got to do some discounting on a wheel. Plus, we also have this Russian Damontoid cross necklace, which I will show you next. And that is going to be item number 9377. And we had a similar version lately. Well, the first time we ever did it was in diamonds, but it was small diamond weight. Then we brought you a ruby version. And now today, we bring you the ultimate in rarity, Russian Damontoids. I'm sorry, but that is one of the coolest stones out there. Just ultimate neon pops here of green. This is the best color you can get. Not all Russian Damontoids look this good. This is the top quality. 60, actually, wow, you're getting more. 9377. This is actually a carat 20 total weight here in Russian Damontoids. How incredible is that? So a lot of carat weight here. They're all bigger stones, and that's why I want to start with it on the hand so you can really see the scale. Now, a couple things. You can wear this more like I have it, or you can wear it with the cross right down at the base, centered up. I really think that it's meant to be worn more on the side, but still a subtle curve so that it really follows the lines of the neckline. Because when it's on, if it were straight up and down, I think it would fit a little more awkwardly. So the fact that we curved it slightly, so it's really following the curve of the chain when it's on, that's important. So whether you do choose to set it more centered up at the base of the neckline or off to one side, so it's more upright here, that would be on your left side. It's camera right, but it's on your left side, and you'll see that on my neckline as well. It's a carat 20. We only have the yellow gold here, but this is also, just like the ruby version we did, we chose to use a little bit thicker, heavier gauge to the chain. You've got the lobster claw clasp, 3 adjustable lengths, so you can wear it a little higher or a little lower, or whatever's comfortable that day. 16, 17, 18-inch adjustable here. Really fine diamond cutting on this Rololink style chain, and then I'll put it on the neckline for you so you can see just another perspective on the size, just to give you a better idea. Let me center it up for you first. So if you want to wear it that way, see, the curve still works. That was the idea there. If you want to have it off towards one side, like again, that would be on your left side of your neckline. That's how it looks. So you can kind of wear it where you want to, and that's why the chain is a little heavier and thicker so that it's going to sit where you want it to. Let's go up close too, so we can see it up close and see the real beauty of those stones, because that's so incredibly important to see. That sparkle, that dimension. I mean, this is not just a regular green color. It's really about that true neon color, and matching Damontoids is not easy. A lot of them can be a lot more yellow. Sometimes they can be more brown. This is that beautiful, bright, intense color you're getting with the diamond cutting to the chain. You see it right there. We're going to make this affordable. Do you remember when we did Russian Damontoids by the yard? And they were hugely popular, sold out in a matter of moments. We've got now a much bigger carat weight for you to enjoy. Such a special piece, and yep, it is going to be less than $29.99 if you'd like the cross necklace with the Russian Damontoids. We'll go back to the hand here for another distant kind of size perspective. It's not even $19.99. It's not $1,500. It's not $14.99 either. This is just some of the most rare, unique gem material the planet has ever offered us. And out of Russia directly, you're talking about truly remarkable material. Look at those stones. They're glittering. They're dispersing. It's one of the factors this stone is known so well for is the dispersion level it gives, higher than that of diamond. Think about that. Not many stones can say that. This is one of those. Higher dispersion rate, higher brilliance, more flash, more rainbow, more bright than diamonds are even capable of. Yes, even VS diamonds cannot do what Russian Damontoid does. It's $1,399 and we only have 2 available. That's it. So yellow gold only is the option in the gold color, just yellow, just the way you see it, and only 2 available, and $13.99 is your price tag. So huge value there. We've got wheels coming up. Still bring out that cashmere, that 6 carat plus cashmere ruby. Never seen anything like this. Bring that out for you for a look. That'll be, again, kind of finishing our day at the museum. And then also $13.99. If you'd like that, we'll give that 60 seconds. Then we got to run. It is top of the, well, we're already now down to about 35 minutes left in the show, so not a lot of time. Got some great wheels for you, some museum caliber jewelry coming out. Any requests at all, I'm begging you for requests because I've shown you almost everything we have today. So tell me what you'd like to see. What can we bring out for you? That's what we're going to do. Make it all about requests for our last 35 minutes. Okay, I don't think I have anything out here. Did she say what size she's looking for? We may have a yellow diamond pendant or 2 in the back. I don't know if she needs a bigger center stone or something with smaller accents, but we do probably have something in the back we can bring out for you, Linda. And then Spencer, did you get a celebration ring by any chance? Is that what you got for note? We didn't hear from Nadine? All right, so let's keep moving. Big wheel coming up. Let's get to it. We've got a stunning opal, mandarin, and ruby coming up. Look at this opal. That is an intriguing opal. What in the world? We're seeing our first blue-based opal here. That is, how cool. I mean, it's a black opal, which is not totally unusual to see blue colors, but this is really almost like you're getting flashes and color layering, like it's a crystal opal, but it's a black opal. And this is going to be our mandarin garnet. It's a big size there. We have the ruby here in a cab. It's a cabochon cut, Burma ruby, and then one more in a big size. We've got a quick blowout here on some very unique jewelry. That's going to be our actually a really pretty piece, but it looks like it needs some polishing. So I'll skip that green sapphire. We'll skip that for now. Not going to sell that. And then we'll just focus on these 3 here. Give you a really good look at either the mandarin, the ruby, or this opal that has a true blue base. But look at the colors that kind of come out of seemingly out of nowhere in this Lightning Ridge Australian black opal. Then we've got our big mandarin. It's kind of like a heart shape without the cleft. It's like a pear shape that's a little shorter in its dimension. And then we have the ruby round, cabochon cut. First cabochon ruby we've seen in some time. And any one of these that you'd like, easy, easy deal here. Any one that you'd like or can imagine. Keep in mind, we've got the 2 carat 85 round Burma. That's still Burma. So you're getting Burma material here, but in a cab. So if you're thinking already, oh, cabochons usually are a little less important, not at all. Not necessarily. There's a big designer that really makes their living focusing on cabochon cut stones. That's what they do the most of. They're kind of known for that. It's kind of one of their symbolic pieces. Their prices are also some of the highest out there in the fine jewelry world. So we did find some, Linda, some yellow diamond pieces for you, both earrings and a pendant that match up. So we can show those next. But real quick on this trio, if you want any one of those 3, give us a quick call. We'll help you out. We'll make that, you know what, just send them out of here. And we have one restriction on the gold. That would be the mandarin. Yellow gold only on the mandarin. Everything else can be changed. So your ruby, your opal, change those up as you want to. $59.99 across the board. We're going to make it a lot more affordable than that. Just let me know which one's your favorite. Here is the mandarin. Here is the opal. This one's all finished on the inside. Then we've got that very, very large ruby. That's our nearly 3 carat round Burma. So incredible stone there. There's a lot of, remember, when we have 3 carat round rubies or 3 carat rubies just in general, they are thousands. They will surpass $59.99 all day long. We're not going to do $59.99. When it comes to sheer size of ruby, the one you have up here as your option is a do not miss moment. That's a 285. 285 in a round. We know how exclusive and how rare rounds are to get almost 3 carats in a round ruby. And it's not that, you know, other material we talk about sometimes. This is still Burmese. All the best of the best. It's still going to give you a glow. Even though it's the cabochon cut, it's going to have a glow about it too. It's not going to be $59, $49, $39, $29. They're not even $19.99. Sometimes you got to make some magic happen at the end of a show when everyone else is off doing something else. So here's your chance to steal jewelry from us right now. For the last 35 minutes of this show, we've got requests coming out. Keep those coming. We'll still show you that big 6 carat cashmere ruby, which is amazing. But if you want Burma, here we go. Not even $19.99. Any one of them you want, they're $1,888. The trio's got to go. They're all one of a kind, so when they're gone, they're gone. Take a look, and we'll give them 60 seconds on that trio of pieces for you. Any one of them your heart desires. This is our big 285 as mentioned. Then we go to the big 308. This is a 308 opal. And then we have our 4 karat 57 in that beautiful pear shape. All for $18.88. So Linda, we've got a pendant here. It's a really big 101 carat size. I hope she was looking for a big 1 carat because we've got a carat 01 in our yellow diamond pendant. We'll have some earrings to go with it. They're almost a carat each as well. So that'll be a lot of fun to show you. And then we'll bring out the cashmere. This is the pendant coming up. So stick around, 1 carat plus in that beautiful yellow diamond cushion cut. And our last call in that trio. All right, coming up. Let's get to it. Got the yellow diamond by request. Here's item number 783. This one's been here a while, like years. Years and years and years. We are in the 9,000 item numbers. So if we go back to a 400 item number, that is equating to many years ago, one of the first yellow diamond pieces we were able to create. And look at this. Well, at $79.99 price tag, no wonder it's here. We have been seeing, as we've marched on with yellow diamonds and given you more opportunity, the prices have really come down here. And that's what's interesting is because the diamonds themselves in the world at large are only getting more scarce. Our prices have gotten better and better and better. And this is our 101 VS yellow diamond. Square cushion, 81 points in diamonds. And it is the only one. I mean, we just went back to the vaults, had a yellow diamond pendant request. This is all we have. I even brought out earrings just in case anybody wants an earring to match because I have the perfect match in an earring stud. But if you want a pendant, this is our one and only option. I got nothing smaller, nothing bigger. This is it. It's a great way to go too because when you get a big yellow diamond, well, we just need to get rid of that $79.99 price tag to make it happen. Look at the finishing you have throughout the back. Good size bail, so you're good to go there. Great finishing through the sides as well. This is never going to flip or turn. If it does, I won't show it to you. They give me pieces every single day. I will not show because they flip or they turn. I just don't bother with those. I can't ever have you unhappy with the way your jewelry sits, looks, or feels. So it's a priority of mine to make sure that I test drive it and make sure that I have to get behind it. If it's not something I would buy for myself, I am not going to even bother showing it to you. This pendant sits beautifully, sits evenly. I'm going to show it to you on the neckline. It's a bigger piece. It is not, though. That's the issue. Why it's been here after years is because it's $79.99. Just got to make it a better value right now. And that's what we're going to do because that's what y'all deserve here. For the end of the show, we got 30 minutes left. Let's make some magic happen. And this is the one to own in the yellow diamond world. And when we bring you routinely, we have yellow diamonds in 1 carats almost every day to show you, but they're in rings. So this is the piece that goes with, that matches, that looks amazing from a distance. It's just got to be better. Half off is $4,000, not leaving it there. Even more discounting, how about $3,000? How about $29,000? Time to own it right now. Let's blow it out. One caller, good luck. Even diamonds in the bail, some millgrain around the outer edge of both the bail and the outside of your double halo. And it's, hold on, not even $29,000. That should do it. Let's be honest. That's a 60-second deal gone. But if I can save you even more just to make it go that much faster and save you that much more money, that's what we're going to do. You do not pay $29,000, $28,000, $27,000. Think about what yellow diamonds by themselves go for. We don't see them much under $4,000 ever here anymore. You do not pay $27,000 or $26,000 or $2,599. We've got one chance. This is the yellow diamond pendant. It is the one, the only. Let's blow it out, make it $2,499. First caller on that one, and good luck. And then we can show you the match in the earrings, which have almost a carat each. In studs, wait a minute, these used to be $10,000. Okay, they're not $10,000 anymore. So we'll be bringing a big yellow diamond earring for you as well, just in case you want the whole suite. You might already have the ring, maybe the pendant's what's missing. That's how you're gonna build that head to toe set. This is it for $24.99, natural fancy yellow diamond, over a carat, still VS quality as well, and just one. And it's still here. Let's get to the earrings as well, just so you can see them all together too, because it's going to be fun to see this set here. And this is such a good look. This is the yellow diamond earring. Now you've got almost a carat in each earring. You can see they're also square cushion, which is why I'm calling them the match. It is $62.78. It's just a carat 92. Just big yellow diamonds here. The other pair that I have of 1 carat yellow diamonds are literally $15,000. Boy, they don't even want, look at that. That's how big they are. They don't even want to sit properly unless I really finesse it here. You've got to see these colors. Perfect match, cushion cut squares. Let's try a different angle here, see if we have any better luck just to show them. That's just how big they are, right? They're just a big center stone. You've got the cushion cut squares. There's 20 points in diamonds around them as well. And that's going to be our cushion cut. Look at that. Fabulous, isn't it? Yellow gold's how they're set right now. Yellow gold only. Can we help anybody with these? I know they're a lot of money because they're almost a carat each, right? So what, 13,000? Well, they were here last for $99.99. Yes. Oh, good, the black opal. Can I try it on for you too real quick? Because I didn't know if we had anybody on that one. Now we do. Let me try it on just so you can see it. This black opal is spoken for. And let me tell you something, Spencer. When they see this at home, the whole stone glows red from the underside. Something you didn't even see on camera close up. It glows this red-orange color. Congratulations on that one. That one's gone. And that was, item number was 8539. And you can even change the gold. So now we're about to get the big yellow diamond studs. Just a little warning here, there's only 1 pair and they've got to stay in the yellow gold. 2 ways to wear them, by the way, just simple. I mean, there's a centered post, so you can either wear them squared off like they sit here on the wheel or rotate them slightly so they have more of a diamond shape to them, which gives you a little bit bigger look on the ear. We'll be showing that to you. They are not even close to $10,000. This is the best part of all. Huge value, yellow diamond earrings. The only other pair that I have like it, they have yellow diamond cushion cuts as well, but they're over $15,000. This used to be $13,000. We've got them down to $99. They're going lower than that. Call me quickly. I cannot imagine these lasting more than 30 seconds because you know it. You know these are huge yellow diamonds. They deserve more, but I've got to make sure that in these last 25 minutes, we got to move some jewelry, right? Because that's how we do it. So last call on the show. This was a request. We've had a couple other requests. Let's get your request in as well. Believe it or not, these are not even $5,000 or $49.99. They're not even $39.99. When we do 1 carat yellow diamonds, I don't care if it's a ring or a pendant, think about it. This is like having 2 rings or 2 pendants, and no, they would never be $4,000. Simple breakdown here. It's like having one 1 carat stone for 2 and the other for 2. Doesn't happen. We don't do 1 carat yellow diamonds. I realize these are just slightly under 1 carat each, but it's so slight. I don't think we need to touch on that much, besides the fact that this is just the value of the day. Break it apart if you're a jeweler and make 2 rings. I mean, really. If you already have the ring, get them for the earrings that are going to match your ring. You're not even paying $39.99. This is that crazy of a deal. I think 30 seconds is in order, but before we do that 30 seconds, I'm going to get you an even better price tag. Take a look, and then we'll show them on. Stud, but better because you have that halo design around it. They're not $39. How is this even happening? They're not even $38.99. First caller, 1 pair in the world, $3,888 in the yellow gold. Yes. I personally like it in the white gold, that colorway, but you can get it in yellow gold if you'd like to, no problem. So here's what we have as far as from a distance on the ear. Take a look just so you can see. I've just kind of rotated it from how you see it. You guys know how on the wheel. If you want them squared off, yes, Allison. Of the earrings? Sure. There it is, just rotated, so it's more that northeast, southwest kind of idea. So that's how you get a little bit, just kind of, again, just aside. I think it just depends on the shape of your lobe and how you like them to sit. Back to the wheel we'll go. We'll show the back and the sides here. Here's the profile, and here is the back. So it's going to have that one kind of centered bar that's going to stabilize your post, which is centered. And then you've got that beautiful kind of basket that goes all the way around the outside border. And they're $38.88. Yes. I'm sorry? You've got them? Congratulations. Who got them? Okay, no problem. Take your time. Guess what this is? Yes, Jess. Sure, the Molly Garnet from earlier. You got it. Absolutely. I've got it for you, Margaret, coming up. Yes, here it is. 8758. Congrats on the yellow diamond earrings. Margaret, this is the Molly Garnet. This was one of the more green yellow that they usually don't have as much of this kind of color to them. That's item number 8758. It's our 183 oval Molly Garnet. I'll show it up close for her as well so that she can see it all perfectly zoomed in. But that's also 67 points in the diamonds. It's a double halo. It's a double split shank. It's 8758. That's a 183, good size. Exotic Molly Garnet. We'll get back to that cashmere. But this is that 183 oval stone, 67 points in the diamonds. It's white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. So however you'd like that. Right now it's in the white gold. Let's go up close too. Take just a nice up close and personal look at it here because that's a really unique color to get from our Molly Garnets. And we're so excited to bring it to you. And it is going to be, wow, that is 777. It's from a wheel that we had earlier. So wanted to bring that back on out for you. Thank you on the opal. Spencer, who got that black opal? Thank you, Carolyn. Enjoy it. And then Allison, let me know who got those yellow diamond earrings if you'd be so kind so I can congratulate them. Kara. Hi, Kara. Thank you. So 777 on the Molly Garnet. So that is one closer look at it. And then you know what's happening. 9545 is coming up. We're going to bring you the GIA certified cashmere ruby that is unheated. Yes. The yellow diamond earrings? Sure. The item number was 6278. 6278. Okay. Coming up, so that's our Molly Garnet, and then let's get to it. Talked about this all day. Time to take a good look at the one and only cashmere ruby. I have one other cashmere stone, but it's a sapphire. This is more of the red color, so it's a ruby, and it's GIA certified, and it's also unheated. What? Talk about rare. They don't get better. They don't get rarer, and the fact that we are here to actually give you the largest by far we've ever had, to put a price tag on a priceless stone. That is what's happening right now. I've sold a lot of cashmeres, when I say a lot, relatively speaking, because they're one of the rarest corundums to get. Some are rubies, some are sapphires. It just really depends on the dominant color. But the cashmere mine is what's so important. And let me get you ready because we're going to show you the cert. This is beyond compare. It's a 142 diamond weight. The certs on the colored gems from the GIA world go horizontally. So just so you know, they're still vertical on the outside, but then they go horizontally on the inside. We're going to get the details here. But I would never say just buy blindly a cashmere unless you have the documentation that it is a cashmere. Why? Sapphires normally come out of Ceylon today. The good ones come out of Ceylon, and the good rubies come out of where? Burma, right? We saw a couple today. This is different because this mine hasn't produced in over 100 years. So it's automatically like you're going back to a different era altogether of mining when you have that Kashmir, which is different region of the world, right at the border today, modern day Pakistan, right at the border. That's where these cashmeres were once mined. And this is a brilliant cut cushion. It's got actually the geographic origin they were able to determine with certainty, which is why this cert is so important, because if you're just hearing that it's a cashmere, that's fine. But until a GIA gemologist, who are the experts in the field worldwide, has actually verified it as a Pakistan region, i.e. cashmere mine stone, that's really what's important. But beyond that, right beneath that origin on this cert, it's going to show you that it is an unheated stone. Now, first of all, when was the last time we even saw an unheated ruby? I don't think we've ever had one, to be honest with you. We see unheated sapphires here rather frequently, but unheated rubies, no. Rubies require heat almost all the time. I get frustrated when I see other people on TV calling stones unheated when they clearly are. That's not something we're taking lightly here. This cashmere 623 also happens to be an unheated ruby, when I've not had one here. I've not had an unheated ruby at this network for 6.5 years that I've been standing here almost every day telling you about gems. Let's show you the cert. This is rare. And you know what? It's actually not that expensive compared to what I would expect with all my training and all my knowledge and all my years at GIA and doing this with you guys every day. I am shocked how affordable this actually is going to be. This is how the cert works. Let me show you the top portion first. Shape, cut, yes, all of that, purple, red. Species, corundum, natural ruby, Pakistan cashmere, and look at that. No indications of heat treatment. Then tells you where cashmere is. This is where your stone, your size, your actual carat weight and dimension, 9 by 12.5, wow. And then the mines located in the remote region near the border of Azad, Kashmir in Pakistan. And of course, this is obviously, they do admonish that it's based on expert opinion, based on a collection of observations and analytical data that they did from the testing of the stone. There's the photograph of your stone and the GIA hologram seal. This is quite the ring. Let's move it back up close here so you can see it. That GIA cert is coming with it, of course. This is unheated, and it's got a carat 42. And here's what we can do. I can even switch the gold if you want us to into yellow, gold, or rose. Wow. We are in the presence of something really important. Beautiful, yes, but really important material here. And for anybody who would like it, I'm going to cut right to the chase. Because if this is really priced well, and it is, it will be gone today. And if you need, breaking up payments is fine. If you need to pay over time, that's fine. It's such a privilege and a pleasure to be able to show you something of this rarity. I have had a couple of cashmere sapphires here before that were more purple and more blue. They were not inexpensive. And they were nowhere near 6 carats 23. They were 1 and 1.5 carats. My last one I had recently was a carat 59. It was not easy. I think that was a $69.99 ring. What would you expect to go to a 623? I mean, honestly, these are just, it goes beyond rarity. This is truly, if anything were ever to be classified as a museum caliber stone, it is this stone right here. Never have I had, in 21 years, never have I had a cashmere ruby anywhere near this size. First caller, and it's unheated. I just can't get over it. We are really, truly, guys, I mean, we're looking for something here like $75,000. I think that is nothing for this stone. Nothing. Nothing. That I know is a statement to make. $75,000 is a lot of money. I honestly think that is nothing for this gem. We're going to do better than $75,000. We're going to get it home today. We have been waiting to show this to you. This is the GIA cert. Makes it just truly, this is like priceless level gem jewelry material. So excited to have it. Give us a call. I am shocked at how low this is going. It's time to get it. You know who you are. Our collectors are out there every single show just waiting for something like this to come out on the air. And today is that day, and I wouldn't wait too long because I think the likelihood and the odds of it being here in 10 more minutes is slim to none. Because it's not $75,000 and it's not $50,000 and it's not $40,000 and it's not $30,000 and it's not even $29,999. This is just unheard of value. I don't know if I could ever bring you a sapphire, just of a basic Ceylon sapphire. I mean, nothing basic about it, right? If I had a 6 carat sapphire, which I don't. Oh, by the way, we did have a 7 carat sapphire last week. Do you remember it? $25,000, 7 carat, gone. Ceylon sapphire, blue. This is a cashmere ruby, and it's from Kashmir, unheated, and it's not even $25,000. That's why this is going to go. This is the collector's stone of all collector's stones. I mean, even if you're a collector and you got quite the collection going, I don't know if you're going to have anything that rivals this rarity. Take a look at it. It's not even $25,000. It's not. Yes. Yes, I do. I can show it to you. You got it. You got it. I'm not even doing $25,000. I'll show the cat's eye next. Not even $25,000. How is this happening? Largest by far. Take it, take it, take it. Not even $20,000. It's $19,999. First caller, it will go today. It can't stay here. I mean, $19,000? Okay. $19,999 for a cashmere 623. And it's unheated, certified, everything. Wow. Do you want to see the cat's eye again? You got it. You're talking about the cat's eye chrysoberyl. You got it. 9525 will be coming up. Let me know who's got the cashmere, unheated, 623, GIA certified. Let's try. Did I even try? I'm stunned. I'm like sitting here stunned. Stunned that I even have this, and look what it does. What you can't even see. Yes, Jess. Oh, the rubellite. Was that Jen or Jan? Jan. Hi, Jan. Thank you. Rubellite pendant gone. Cashmere soon to be. Now we're seeing it. Now you got the glow. And yet, it's transparency and glowing and brilliant and bright, and neons are coming through. I mean, all that unheated, unbelievable. If I had a 6-carat ruby here, it wouldn't be 19,000. Just a regular, like a Burma ruby. We've seen 3 carats. We've seen 4, yes. Cashmere, gone, congratulations. And now, Jalen, I know you've been waiting patiently for this. Thank you very much for waiting for this cat's eye chrysoberyl to come back. It's item number 9525. And this would be the 142 oval cat's eye chrysoberyl with a carat 18 in diamonds to go along with it. And it's in yellow now. You don't have to leave it that way. It is, wow, that's a great, great looking stone. I pointed it out earlier. I personally, Jalen, would like this in the white gold because I think the cat's eye has that kind of silvery white kind of look to it. So I think that would be a great way to go. And, it is $19.99. Is that what I did? Yeah, I did. $19.99. You got it. So that's a quick recap on our cat's eye chrysoberyl. Did we have a request for a tennis bracelet? Yes. Who is this for? $369 bracelet coming up. $369 tennis bracelet on the way. Can I try this on for you, Jalen, too, one more time before we? Do you already have it? Is it already gone? Okay, let's try it on real quick. We're verifying on this one. There it is. Whew, that's another rarity. I told you today when we started this show, I said it was going to be like being at the museum all day. And I think between our blue diamond, our cashmere ruby, and now our cat's eye chrysoberyl, it has lived up to its museum name today, hasn't it? Jalen, do you have this one already? Jalen, do you have it? All right, because I got to show this tennis bracelet. We're running out of time. We only have about 11 minutes left. I know, I shouldn't whisper. That's bad. Bad. Do not whisper, whatever you do. When I'm on the verge of laryngitis, got to spare my voice, got to make it through another day. So actually it's held up pretty well. So big shout out to my vocal cords for dealing with, 2 days in a row of some really, really pushing it. Okay, so let's talk about this tennis bracelet that we have. It's item number 279. Very proud of my vocal cords right now. Very proud. Let's look at this. Diamond tennis bracelet, 3 carat 69 total weight. Chrysoberyl's verifying. I don't know if that's gone yet or not, so you might have a chance to pick that up still. But this is the 3 carat 69 bracelet. Very affordable. We have only white gold that's available right now to ship tomorrow in a 7-inch, but if you want yellow or rose, we're of course offering that for you as well. And I'm trying to stack it up just so you can see as many of the diamonds as possible because I like our consistency. Not all diamond bracelets, believe it or not, out there are consistent, stone after stone after stone. But this one is, that's what we do. And this is that 369 classic tennis bracelet styling. White gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. Again, white is ready to go tomorrow. 7-inch insert slide closure. It's got 2 figure-8 safeties as well, so it is locked in place. You don't need to worry about a thing. It's just on and secure and lovely and classic and your wear everyday style, and you are going to love it, especially when it's not $99.99. By the way, the going rate on VS Diamonds for basic accent stones is usually $12,000 a carat. I've been using that number for a long time, so it's conservative, but I'd rather be conservative than use hyperbole like usually our business is known to do. That would be $44,000. If we just use that conservative per carat diamond price, usually, yeah, you're looking at $44,000 plus. And that's out there. And hey, you can find SI diamonds out there for that price. We're not doing SI, we're doing VS. Let me show it against the wrist here so you can see how that 3 carat 69 size looks from more like across the room and see how big they are. There's a good size here. It's a good size. This one looks to be, yep, 7 inches, ready to go. Let me also show you from side to side. This is going to be your one insert portion of the closure there. So that portion slides into the other side, which is like your little box, but still covered in diamonds. And then you have those 2 figure-8 safeties as well, so that once it is inserted, that's locking it already. But then you're going to give it like that extra extra security by locking those figure eights, one on each side. We're not making it $99.99. It is better. It is super, super crazy low. We're not even asking for $1,000 a carat on these bigger diamonds. And those are not accent sizes. These are much bigger diamonds than accent sizes when you've got an entire tennis bracelet, where each one is set in this beautiful basket that's going to house it and also keep it elevated off the wrist, but give it enough gold that it's secure and set really well and set up in like a fortress of gold, as I always like to call our baskets, because they're not flimsy. It's going to be $2,999 instead. Yes, Spencer, go ahead. A cat's eye alexandrite. Was it one that we saw in the air recently? Or a specific one, or just anyone? Okay, let me know if this is it. Guys, we might need to go get it because I think, did you have a carat weight on that one? Oh, okay, let me see if I have it. 137 cat's eye alexandrite. I've got one up here. I just don't know if that's the one. So let me see if I have it. Otherwise, we might have to go search it. 137 cat's eye alexandrite. Let me see if I've got it. If not, we'll go find it for you. If it is here, I'm not sure if it is. We'll see though. We'll double check. Let me see if we got it. And then who was that for? Oh, hi, Bettina. Adore Bettina. Hi, Bettina. Cat's eye Alex. Oh, I don't know, guys. Let's go see if we have it. I don't know if I have it out here. I thought I saw one earlier. Yes, I have one. But is it the 137? It is. Yay, I've got it. I got the 137 cat's eye alexandrite. Jalen, did you get the cat's eye chrysoberyl, by the way? Oh, she's going to get it? Thank you. Oh, the Molly Garnet too. Oh, good. Thank you. Here we go. This is it. Oh, you know what, though? This is the one. The cat's eye right now is off to one side. Let's do this. It's item number 9263. I'll reduce it for. It's a carat 37, cat's eye alexandrite, so it'll have that subtle color change as well as the chatoyancy. And it also has 67 points in the diamonds, and it's in the yellow gold, but you can change that if you want to. Let us know if you need us to go back to that bracelet. We can do that as well. And then the Molly Garnet's gone. And what else is gone? The Molly Garnet, and also you got it. All right, so that's going to be the cat's eye. Chrysoberyl's gone, so now we have this 137, Tony. It's actually a 137 oval, 67 points in the diamonds, and we have 5.5 minutes, so not a lot of time. Let me try this on. Any gold she'd like, and we'll make this one, yeah, $28.88 was the price tag. We'll make it $16.99 instead. Subtle. It's not going to be as bright a color change or as obvious a color change as a faceted alexandrite that goes blue-green to red. This is going to be a little more subtle, but it still qualifies as a dual phenomena. You still have a subtle color change, and then you have the chatoyancy. So that's two phenomena in one stone, and there aren't many stones that do that. I'm trying to think if there's anything else really that does that. Are there any other stones on the planet that have two phenomena at the same time? Tony, can you think of anything? I can't think of anything off the top of my head. I think that's it. I think this is the only one that's going to do that. Because I've never seen a color changing sapphire that has, because we see sometimes asterisms in sapphires, like a star sapphire, but they've never seen one that changes color at the same time. So yeah, it's the only thing I could imagine. Maybe that exists somewhere, but I've never seen one. That's a really cool stone though. So hopefully that's the one she's looking for. And then don't forget, we still have our diamond tennis bracelet for $29.99. That's $369 in diamonds for $29.99. Huge value there. Anything else we can show you before we go? We are about 4 minutes away from wrapping up our Sunday here. Oh, and you know what's here? The yellow diamond. So let's do this. Does she want us to find a different cat's alexandrite maybe for her? Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you. I'm going to just maybe end with this because I look around and there's not much left except this one. So we had it up earlier in the show up on the auction block, and it made it to this point. And in an effort to get everything that we did show out the door, let's make sure you get a last chance here. I know we don't have time for an auction with about 3.5 minutes left, but I'll give it away. If you were thinking about it, maybe thinking about opening it, it's the 2 carat with the 52 points in the yellow and then the 95 points in the white diamonds, and all of that happening all together, which is 347 total weight. 2-carat center stone VS yellow cushion cut diamond, all natural yellows throughout the ring. If you want this one, it's a new bridge. It's an oversized bridge. I'm going to make it $84.99 to the very first caller right here and now. Just do it. I don't have time for the auction. We don't have time in the show for much more. I'm back tomorrow night with you guys, voice willing. Thank you for putting up with a little raspiness today as I suffer through a little mild sickness here. But we're going to be back tomorrow night. So 7 o'clock Pacific. I'll see you guys then. 7 o'clock Pacific, 9 p.m. Central, 10 p.m. Eastern. But somebody's got to get this yellow diamond for $84.99. So see you guys tomorrow night. Last call on the show. If we can help you with anything, check on availability. If you want anything at all, diamond tennis bracelet or anything else that might still be available, give us a call. We'll help you out. Thanks for being with us today on this Sunday. $84.99. Got to try this on again. Last call on the show. Last call for anything you've seen. Don't wait till tomorrow to pick up the items from today, because a lot of times they go right after this show goes off the air. People have seen everything. They've now had a chance to think about everything, and they're picking up the pieces that they really, really want to have. So it's not a time. And who got your 2 rings there, Jalen? Who was that? Was that? It was Colleen? Oh, thank you so much. Well, oh, she was new too? And where was she calling from? Special shout out. Welcome to, where? She was in Texas. Colleen in Texas, picking up 2 rings, right? Thank you, Colleen. Thank you so much. Appreciate you watching and shopping, and welcome to our family. Thank you to all of our new registers today. There have been many, many. And keep an eye on the clock. We have about 95 seconds left. Thanks so much for joining us today. Again, if you are a new register and not totally familiar with our schedule yet, we are only here in the daytime on the weekends. We're here on the weeknights, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. On television at 7 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Central, 10 p.m. Eastern. So we kind of switch on over on the weeknights to the evening hours. So we'll see you guys tomorrow night. Please join me. It's an incredible Monday. We've got a very special way to kick off the week. And so we're going to say goodbye to January in the next couple of days and get you ready. We'll have Groundhog Day on, Thursday? So we got a very special week ahead, and we are celebrating all week long. So we hope to see you tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. I will be with you for that, and throughout the week. So Wednesday and Thursday as well as Saturday and Sunday. So I know it's a weird, broken up, off and on schedule, but it's my new schedule. So anyway, 40 seconds left, guys. Thanks so much for being with us. Call us on this one. Thank you for shopping. Allison, are you going to let me know who got that cashmere ruby, by the way? Just so I can say thank you if I can. She did. Oh, Sue, thank you so much. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Congratulations, and thank you so much. Thank you all for watching and shopping today. We really appreciate you joining us on this Sunday, as always. Back tomorrow night. Hey, enjoy the day. Enjoy the day if you're into sports. It's a good day for our football fans. So enjoy. Hope your teams win. We'll see who goes to the big game. Can't wait. We'll be here pre-gaming on the 12th too. So really excited about that. Have a great rest of your day. Enjoy your Sunday. We'll see you tomorrow night. I'm Lauren Blair. Have a good one.